ACL Nation. This is Cowboy Chase on the microphone, coming to you live from Bryan, College Station, Texas. Redundant, that's okay. Join with me is the mouth of the Southwest, the bag oracle, Joey H.
Hey, so glad to be back.
And to my left is Mr. Nasty Time himself, BJ Mendez.
Guys, I appreciate the invite here today. Hey, we're excited. We're in my backyard today, Bryan College Station, here to represent, here to call some great games.
All right.
Yes, so excited to get this started with you guys. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate everybody joining us today. We have got some great doubles matches coming your way. I'm really excited. Is there some particular matches you guys are looking forward to today?
Well, I tell you what, watch obviously the hot team right now, Eddie and KB. I mean, they're defending champs. You know, they've got a lot of not necessarily empty feet, but they've got a target on their back.
Sure.
So I expect them to make a deep run, and they've got a tough one coming up next too.
Especially here in the Southwest Conference, when you have Eddie and Caleb at home, that's got to be a tough matchup for anyone.
Agreed, completely.
I'm not going to give any favorites, though. I'm not picking anyone out. I don't like to do that. You know that.
I know that. I don't like to pick favorites either, other than Eddie and Gavin.
I did talk to
Logan.
Gavin earlier. I did talk to Gavin. He said him and Logan were
AJ.
playing great.
Well, I tell you what, I was watching their game earlier before we came on live, and they were both clicking. And it was on all cylinders right now, so they looked really, really good today.
Well, you know what I'm most excited about?
What's that?
Our sponsors.
Oh,
Here on the live stream court, we have Flux Cornhole, and as you can see, I am part of the Flux family. Thank goodness.
He's fluxing.
Yeah, I'm fluxing my stuff today. So fluxcornhole.com, go check them out. We also have the Beard Guys and Rise Fuel Energy Drinks. We always want to mention our sponsors because they support cornhole. And
Absolutely.
We as a family, cornhole family, we need to support them as well. So go out, look them up, see what they got for you, and utilize them because we want to keep them here. So, again, thanks so much for being a part of the stream. We want to bring you as much action as we can this evening. So we're going to hopefully bring you the best action possible. And the first game coming up, I'm not going to tell who it is.
We don't want to spoil it for you,
but
but we've
I'm
got a
telling
winner
you,
coming up.
I am excited about this first game. It's going to be fire. So stick with us for sure because it's going to be a good game.
I thought y'all said, no, I'm just kidding.
We can't give it away. We don't want to change anybody's mind, but they're not going to want to go anywhere. Trust me.
That's right. All right, everyone, stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. baby. ACL Nation, welcome back.
Yes, welcome back. And oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You can see it now. Noah Almanza, Jacob Trzinski against Eddie Grindersleeve and Caleb Batson. I mean, I hate to say this is the game of the night, but this is the first game of the night. How about that?
I like that.
And I just let you folks know that you didn't see it, but a minute ago in the warm-ups, Jacob had his hoodie on, and I had to let him know that the sun's still out, so let's get those guns out. Sure enough, he took that hoodie off.
There we go.
And then we got, hey, look, we got Noah down here in the 70s pajama pants. I'm not sure.
Those are definitely, I think he got those at a Catholic church. Those are like the windows, the stained windows.
Stained glass. You got stained glass pants on.
Yeah.
How about that?
I love them.
Noah's always got the best pants.
He
So
does.
they look comfy as all get out. They look furry. And looks like we're going live here. Caleb Batson with the first bag right down the middle. Should be an interesting game. Starting out with a blocker for Noah. Replacement. Out to the left. That's an opportunity to push them all in here. Two out there. Big points possible. Noah's going to have to go after it. Blocker up. We're going to see an airmail attempt here, I think.
Ooh. Second guessing himself now.
Yeah, he's wondering, is there enough there to get both of those bags? He knows he's going to have to push Caleb in to get that bag. He sacrifices one. He's going to give up, what, 5 points there?
Yeah, it's 7 on 12 there.
Hey, it's so good to have you here with us, BJ.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I missed out a little bit yesterday. Some of us still had to go to work a little bit, but I'm not going to lie. As I was working, I had y'all up on my phone, just listening to y'all left and right. So,
well, we always like to have you out. It's been a while since we've gotten to work together, so we are happy to have you back.
Clean up there by Edward.
Yeah, he pulled that in. He pulled this bag in just a little bit. Jacob putting the blocker up to kind of deter being able to do it, but Eddie says, no, I got it all. Oh, and Jacob puts one out to the left. That's going to hurt. Eddie's going to make him pay for that one. Sure enough, he does.
I'll tell you what, he's hanging up on that right side a little bit, too.
Oh, no, he throws another one off the back. And there you have another 7-pointer. Or, excuse me, 5-pointer, 7-12. And it's 10-0 after 2 rounds. I don't think I could have predicted that.
I was going to say, that situation right there, you just don't see that amongst these pros here. I mean, you've got 4 pros here. You don't expect 5s and 5s coming out of the gate.
Well, I got to admit, it's got to be daunting to be throwing against the back-to-back-to-back national champions. But Trzinski's been in that situation.
Oh,
He's not feeling that. And Noah faces it all the time. I don't see that being the issue here. No. We just had a couple bad rounds. Now we've given up 2 more points, 12-0. Eddie and Caleb just trying to maintain that perfect game at this point. I mean, if we look right now, Eddie Grindersleeve, of course, he's 1 round in. Caleb Batson, perfect game for both of them so far. Yep. Let's see if they can maintain it. Eddie has 1 short so far, and it's going to be tough to clean that up. He's just going to have to get around it. Oh, it bounces off that front blocker out to the left.
I was going to say that slick side's been tough for Jacob right now.
Now, we've got a bit of an opportunity here. If he can clear out the front, it might clear out his back bag on the right side. Catch a piece. Oh, it just went too hard.
Just hopped over it.
Trzinski coming in with the fast side, just coming in nice and soft. Eddie sets up right.
Perfect for.
He's going to try to split him here. He steps out, going fast side. He's going to try to just squeeze the gap there.
Tear him off that left bag.
And he does. Good call. And that's a 10-4 round. So look at that. All of a sudden, he got half those points back in 1 round.
See, I was going to say, I'm like, in that situation right there, even though they're up or they're down 12 points, I mean, just got to keep playing your game.
Yeah.
Don't want to, I mean, you make some adjustments, but you just don't want to just give it all up.
Well, that's a pro moment, right? When a pro
Correct.
can get back into it against Caleb and Eddie Batson. Caleb Batson and Eddie Grindersleeve, excuse me. That's a pro
Great
moment.
push there, KB. Good clean up there by Noah. KB still in the zone right now. Noah's starting to find his little trend now. Found his rhythm. KB's been in that rhythm throughout that whole time. Nice little 12-12 wash there. Let's see if Eddie can get back on track now after throwing a 4.
Yeah, we'll see how he recovers off of that one.
It's like, if he can throw 4s, I can beat him.
Bold statement, Cotton.
I know, you're right. I'm about a 3.5.
Alright, if I can please have Brandon Lakey, Jason Jerica.
All right, I think I got the cameras all fixed here. TikTok's looking good.
Directors.
Facebook, YouTube.
Well, don't worry, Chase. If they're not right, the comments section will definitely let you know.
Yeah, I starting off, I had to fix some
Jacob filling her up
things.
there.
Should be good now.
Yeah, that's a full load wash right there. Eddie recovered okay. Nothing up there to deter him from.
Well, now it looks like Jacob's found his groove. Now I feel like we're about to see the matchup that we expected to see.
Yeah, I think so.
I think all nerves, I wouldn't even say nerves. I think it's just a matter of just getting comfortable real fast.
Look at Caleb putting the blocker up. Now they're going to trade off blockers here.
There's a grenade off to the right.
Yeah, hard push through here.
Just leave it alone, give up your 2.
I don't know. He's got that look in his eye. Well, that helped.
Yeah, it moved over.
Yeah, that helped him change his mind there. What was sticking in until that last bag that Noah threw, he had a look in his eye. I felt like he was going to go for it. Noah pushed it out.
Eddie and his wonderful Crocs over here.
Yeah, he's sporting the Crocs today for sure. He's even got the, what do they call those things you stick in the top of the Crocs there?
I don't even know.
I know my kids have them. I guess.
Fidgets, jewels, I don't know.
He's got something popped in the top of those things. I'm sure they tell a story.
Slick side push there.
Ooh.
Well, that AAR bag's starting to come down, though.
Yeah, he went in and took Eddie in, but he didn't get his bag to go. But instead of Eddie putting a blocker up there, he just puts it in the hole. I was thinking a blocker was going to come here, but.
So say Noah just told him just go normal.
Oh, he did go after it, though, even though Noah told him go
Eddie
normal.
with his right to left is going to stay on the right side of that hole.
Yeah, he just squeezes it in the front door there. 2 more points. 14-8. Caleb Batson out with the lead bag. Noah in the black jersey, just in case you didn't know.
It's great seeing all this talent here in Bryan. You see it everywhere, and then all of a sudden it comes back over here. This is awesome.
Yeah, I would say, hey, you're not used to that, but man, y'all got a lot of pros in this area anyway.
We do.
Like it's pretty deep in some good play in here. That's a full load wash for those two. I mean, I would venture to say that you could call this the home territory of Caleb Batson.
Right.
As well as Eddie. Eddie kind of ventures between Austin and the Bryan area. So
then you got a Logan Chamberlain who's from Bryan.
Yep. And I would imagine Justin Burton comes around often. You got AJ Sims. He just works right up the road there at A&M. A lot of pros in the area. The Southwest Conference definitely getting stronger and stronger each year.
Going about 50% out to the left-hand side over here.
Yeah.
Going slick side down.
I think he's trying to clean up the whole front here.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, and he just
A
squeezes.
little bit. I think he might just leave it.
He's got one more bag. Eddie's got an opportunity here. He can either put a blocker up,
Yeah,
or he can try to clear the front as well. Looks like Caleb told him just put it up front. Yep.
Smart bag.
I don't think he could have tapped his in. I think he could have pressed up against those AAR bags and still knocked his bag in.
Oh, he's going.
Oh, look at that. The bounce on the board drops Eddie's bag into the hole. I mean, it's a wash, right? I mean, no? 2 points?
Yeah, no, he got 2 out of that one.
Okay. 16-8.
You would hope your partner would look at that just a little bit more, so you would.
I don't know that he didn't give him time to. I mean, he didn't even ask. So
yeah,
what can you do now? They're doing some communication.
Well,
work.
As a partner, I would have been like, hold on, let me look.
Right. Well, I tell you what. Last year, you saw a lot of communication between Jacob and his partner last year, Tony Smith, and they had this way about him when they communicated. It looks like Noah and Tony kind of have the same thing going here. It's really just looks and eye movements.
Right.
Not a lot of words typically.
Does he want to go up? He's thinking about it, but he's thinking about that little cut now. Just by looking at the communication.
I think just looking at it, he goes up.
I think
he
just stepped out. So he's cutting.
I still think the up is the right move, but he's going hard at it. And
that's what I felt like.
That was his last bag, though.
All right. Jacob's telling Noah that he thinks he can get on without those bags falling. I agree with him. I think they're too bunched up for that. Yeah.
Oof.
It did move. That one bag on the right side did move a lot.
There was a little movement there.
But I'm right. I'm with you. I think there's 2 different directions you can go on that one. I think if he goes slick side, at least the momentum carries a little bit more.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of falls in, or just go over the top.
Well, we'll just call ourselves the armchair Cowboys while we got Cowboy Chase over here. But the reality is, if he had 2 bags left, then okay, I like that shot. But if this is your last bag, I felt like that airmail drag was the right way to go. But hey, I'm not the 3-time national champion, so
that's true. We'll just sit here and commentate.
He'll go back and make fun of me saying it later. Although he's probably thinking the same thing. I should have thrown the airmail. I mean, we saw what happened.
Well, that was an accidental slide block there. I think he just left that a little too short on the board and just didn't have the momentum to go up.
And Jacob sets up right behind it. He's going to force the airmail shot.
He's going to try to capitalize. Goes up. Man, that was way short.
It was really short. I kind of wondered if that was more of a roll shot to land right behind Jacob and roll up over the top.
Nah, I think he was trying to go. Over, to be honest with you. But I think it was one of those short airmails to where he can grab the front side of it.
Yeah, I agree.
It just missed.
It just didn't have enough turn on it either. Because nose was flat.
I was going to say, Eddie, his airmails are usually low anyways. He's not going to elevate. That bad boy comes in like a low-line drive and hits. So just the way it came out, it just didn't have enough mustard on that hot dog.
Man, a good producer would be zoomed in on that hole right now, but I'm just teasing. I'm just giving Cowboy Chase a hard time.
I'm sorry, guys. I would, but I'm putting out fires on TikTok.
What a roll shot
right
there
now.
by Jacob. That's a great roll shot. I wish I could do that.
Right.
Now he goes up again, hits one, lands on the other, bag in hand falls. Gives up 3. So all of a sudden, a 12-0 game turns into now a 16-13 game. So they are on a 13-4 run right now, Jacob and Noah are. So considering they gave up 10 points right out of the gate, now all of a sudden within 3 points trying to get back and try to maybe even take a lead into this game.
Well, here's the funny thing, though. We say all of a sudden. We're 13 rounds into this game. They never gave up. They never got discouraged. They knew.
That's a great pushback there by him.
Oh, my goodness.
It's still moving, too.
Now, does he airmail to drag both those bags now, or does he go up the middle?
He's going fast side, so he's just going to
here.
try to bring that with it. But I'm with you. I'm like, give me 2 shots at it.
Ooh. I hate that bag.
That's a BJ bag right
Yeah,
there.
I don't know what happened there. The best thing he could have done there was throw like a kind of a roll kind of bounce shot and land in the middle of the hole. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, just try to clog it up.
I was going to say, I think that's what he was trying to do. He just put it up a little too clean. That's nasty in itself. I think if I'm KB here, you either throw it to him or you just land it on the board. But I feel like that right one's about to fall. I don't see why you would want to throw this and jeopardize it anymore. See, I don't like that. Definitely do not like that because now you're giving up 3 points instead of just 1.
Yeah. Got a tied game, though. 16-16. Everything you wanted, folks.
Jacob over there begging for a bag to come back across. I say it all the time, buddy. I get it. Say, get back on the board. Now right back up the gut a little bit. Edward looking to follow behind. Does a good job of pushing it in and taking hold control now.
I'm surprised he didn't throw that a little bit harder to get that bag further into the hole. But Jacob doesn't step out at all here. Just sets up behind a little right.
He's going up top. He's got to go get this. He's just and that air mail's just off of him right now.
Yeah, it's just coming in short.
Unfortunately.
Wonder if that was one of those cowboy air mails where you land on the bag and ride it in.
There's that little roll shot attempt.
That helped because now you can go for that airmail attempt again.
Yep. House money here. Leaves it short again.
Wow.
This is uncharacteristic of Senor Edward.
Let's see that. Airmail attempt just misses. Man.
So gives up a point now. We've got a lead change. 17-16 right now, Jacob and Noah. So now how do you react to this? Both of y'all?
I think we're going to see a 12-12 wash. I think we're going to see a full load wash. I'm surprised Noah threw that blocker.
I don't know if it was an accidental one or not.
It's just one of those rounds where you feel like, okay, these pros are just going to throw them all in.
What a gather there.
Take a breather. It's amazing they can do. I can't even do that when I want to. So
I can do it if you get me to that white line right there. Just like you said,
if we could throw
some 12s there,
mini board length on regular board size would be okay, right, BJ?
I'm game. Catch me.
Speaking of mini boards, our major sponsor, Flux Cornhole, they have them. They have trainers, everything. Their boards are outstanding.
All right. So right now, Edward's having difficulties with this airmail. If I'm Jacob, I might even try to expose that even more.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not seeing more of that. I'll be honest with you. And again, this could be a breather round for them. We talk about it all the time at these events.
Yeah.
These pros, when they want just a break, they just throw them all in the hole.
Start going to the hole. Yeah, just start to get that rhythm back. Just to go ahead and it's almost kind of like recalibrating, you know?
Yeah.
Just to get everything aligned again. Trying to lay behind it. Now Edward can step out and get that little right to left cut.
He's barely stepped out. He's looking for a bit of a cut.
I just didn't get that.
I think he's kind of rushing it right now. I don't know if he's in his own head. It's 19-16 though.
19-16.
No more time to waste here.
I was going to say earlier, both KB and Eddie had some high PPRs. Eddie's now at an 8.38 to Jacob's 8.75. KB's at a 10.63. Noah's at a 10.63.
So what we would say in that situation is Jacob is outperforming Eddie in this case. So
and Noah's just kind of calming him down over here.
Yeah. I mean, he's just holding Caleb down. Caleb holding him down. They're throwing the same thing basically. So
put this in to give it a little pressure. Got to be in.
Oh, my goodness. That is going to be your game for that last bag miss. Wow.
That is a collapse right there by KB and Eddie. But that's a great win for Jacob and Noah.
Wow.
Like, just to be down that much early on, 12-0. And then you come back and win that bad boy, 21-16. Great one to start off with, gentlemen.
Yeah, it was.
Let's go.
Little lackluster, but it was a comeback from the start. I mean, Noah and Trzinski jumping back in this after going down quick.
All right, well, that will do it for the first game. We'll go to break, and we'll be back right after this, everyone.
Stick with us.
ACL Nation, I know you're not tired of watching this commercial yet because it's Texas.
Because
Everybody
it's
loves
Texas.
watching rodeo and horses and
Pretty
bull riding
girls.
and pretty girls and
Hey, there's my uncle.
some dude
There's your
roping
the
a calf.
bull?
Just take him down
The
by
guy.
the horns, man.
Yeah, look at that.
Boom. That's how we do it in Texas.
Hey, that's how me and my wife wrestle.
Oh, goodness.
Just call your wife a steer.
No.
Oh, okay.
She does that to me.
Oh,
Gotta
you're
let me
the
finish.
steer.
That
Look
ain't
at
right.
that.
That ain't right. All right, guys, welcome back. We just got our next game put on the live stream here. Sorry for the wait, but this should be a good one as well. Logan Chamberlain, Gavin Cano.
Yeah,
Cano.
Okay. Just want to make
Cano.
sure for everybody out there saying I mispronounce it. Gavin Cano.
You know what we're not going to mispronounce? Matthew Creekkiller.
Matthew Creekkiller. Matthew
And-
Creekkiller and Austin Renard facing them.
Yeah, it should be a good one.
Should definitely be a good one.
Say, looks like in that last game, whenever they went against both Ryans, both Smith and is that Whitfield? Looks like Matthew was throwing a Creekkiller had an 8.75. So to me, him dominating like that showed me he was playing a dirty game. But that's the type of game he likes, man.
Well, here's the funny thing. I talked to Matthew earlier today, and he said he started off kind of slow, but things have slowly started working back into it. So they ended up in this Tier 1, and said his partner carried him through the first couple games. Now they're starting to clean it up, but they have a tough matchup here. You're not going to be able to get away with much against Logan and Gavin. They're going to come hot. They're going to come in hot. I got a feeling this game you're going to see a lot of setup. These boards have been just a tad slower.
Yeah.
And so I think you're going to see Logan setting up a lot of shots here.
Oh, for sure.
A lot of blocks. He's going to test. He's going to test Austin.
I said both Gavin and Logan. I like to call it the 5 tool of cornhole because they can slide it, they can shoot it, they can roll it, they can flop it, they can cut it. They've got it all, man. So a dirty game, they don't mind it because they can get around, they can get over, they can do it all. But I tell you what, I played Austin last night in that blind draws open.
Yeah.
And it was a close game, and then all of a sudden the game started itself. So he blew me out of the waters.
There you
to
go.
say the least.
Well, I'm still kind of reaming at the fact that you just called him a tool.
Whoa.
No, definitely didn't say that. I said 5 tool guy.
Five tool
Okay.
guy, not just a tool.
Yeah, okay.
5 tool.
Gotcha.
All right, looks like we're getting ready to start here. We just
Yeah.
have to spin.
Creekkiller out to the right to start. That's rough. That's a rough start. Gavin going to take advantage. Oh, just half in, half. I mean, a lot in the hole there. There it goes. You can tell those bags are just a little slow. But luckily, Creekkiller has no problem throwing it down the middle when he wants to, so he's only given up 2 points there. Had to get that first bag out of the way. Just kind of unexpected, but
Just don't do that 10 times.
no. Well, here you go. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
You can see it. He's got a little smirk on his face too, like that was perfect.
Oh,
Keep
Can
an
we
eye
get
on.
an instant replay of that?
Yeah, keep
I
an
wanna-
eye on Gavin's
Let's get
face.
the instant replay of the.
so now we're starting to stack up a little bit. Had that little tilt, little back end loaded. All right, looks like we're going to block first. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, shoot the
So
well.
that's what Gavin was trying to tell him as well. Yeah, block it and then we'll go up.
Yeah, take the ability to push both those bags all the way through. I'm kind of wondering what shot
Creekkiller's
Austin.
calling for the airmail.
Yeah, he is.
He's like, go ahead and drag it, free up the chance to pull in that top bag on your last bag.
Puts it up.
Oh.
At least knocks one of his in.
He's
Throws
off
his
the
off the
back.
backside. Here comes our
Big
flop.
roll. Wow. Now I think that there's too much of that bag on the board and they're too sticky. He's just going to have to go up. Don't try to drag that front bag.
He might even do his little roll shot again. Now he's going up. Hits
Oh,
Good.
almost.
Now, I would say we're going to see that replay, but I think this one's better for you. Watch Logan's face here. All right. I feel like that was better. You're going to see a lot of airmails this game, so I feel like that was a better.
Well, we're probably going to see a lot of looks like that from Logan as
Yeah,
well. So.
he does. He uses his
emotion is definitely on his face. He will tell you
he wears
without
it
saying
directly.
anything. That's exactly right. He wears it.
A lot of times it comes into play in the game. He gets
for sure.
really emotional.
Yes.
And it's fun to watch him play.
Man.
Yeah, two more given up there.
I feel like I haven't seen Matthew in a long time. I like the little facial hair he's got here.
Yeah, kind of.
It's like the red colors and the black going on, man. It looks a little mysterious.
Is it the jersey, the red jersey, that makes that beard look a little red?
I wouldn't even call it a beard, though.
Well, okay, we'll call it a goatee.
Yeah, we'll say that. Yeah, with a little bit of dirt on the lip. No, but it looks good, man. I like it. It's a good look.
He's a great guy. Real nice, real chill, laid back.
Logan definitely frustrated that he's not able to get those points.
Gives up that opportunity for a 10-10 wash there on that last bag.
I got to tell you, my favorite thing about Matthew Creekkiller is his trick shot videos.
Yeah, oh, man.
I watched one today, actually, in the hotel room before I came over, where he does a penguin over 2 bags and knocks 2 off the back.
Jeez.
It was crazy.
But we'll have to ask him how long those setups take.
How many takes, buddy?
Yeah, I mean, did you do that on the first try, or was that
over
like
under
30?
15?
Right.
What a shot.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Another opportunity missed there. 8-0. Now, again, we're in the same situation as the last game. This big lead doesn't mean a whole bunch unless they can just keep adding to it.
Right.
Because at any point, this score can really start to shift the other direction. Great bag there by Austin, replacing his blocker. Good cleanup. A little deep there, another missed opportunity.
Got 2 points out of that one.
Gee, we got interrupted here at the table. Sorry, guys. A little distraction.
It's like a squirrel.
Yeah. Really?
All right. Well, that was Peyton.
Yeah. Peyton doesn't know what a stanchion is, does he?
Peyton doesn't know what a stance. Peyton doesn't know boundaries. Peyton Mares, everybody. That's all right. He's a good kid. He was asking if all the games are going to be on the live stream. And we're going to try to get as many as possible, but we don't want to hold up the bracket either. So we might not get every single one of the winter games.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
tell you what, Matthew's off right now.
Yeah, it's a huge round there. I got to say, though, a great move by Gavin going to the fast side on the last bag, knowing that they're running just a little slow, and switches to the fast side just to make sure it goes where it needs to go. Smart move.
Logan's starting to leak out to the right a little bit.
Yeah.
Comes back in. Probably flopped it or roll it a little bit. Yeah.
See if Austin can capitalize. Throws fast side. Oh, he gets one of them to go.
Oh. Chat, come on. Keep me honest.
Uh-oh. You didn't have the board up, did you?
Does he want to go?
The board.
Golly.
Let's
Trying
see.
to fix other stuff.
I had the perfect replay, but the board's not going to be there. Sorry.
See if he goes up. Oh, he does go up.
Oh,
nasty.
He almost hits it just a little off. Let's see that replay real quick. Almost.
All right, let's see if Matt can flip the script over here, because Gavin right now is having his way with him.
It really is. Let's see Gavin right now throwing an 11-5 and Creekkiller throwing a 9. A 9 sounds great, but not against Gavin. 8.5 for Austin, and Logan at a 9.5.
Oh, there it goes again. Every single time he's had that one bag that's just coming out and either missing hard left or right.
18-2 here. This would be a heck of a comeback if it were to happen.
He's going to have to bear down and start doing something better than that, though.
Great blocker, nice and short. Flips over slow side. We're going to see a roll shot here.
Beautiful shot, man.
Bag Oracle.
He has got that. He's got that shot down.
Oh, he's going to cut around it.
Backside.
There it is.
Bag Oracle again. Blowing the shots.
He's going to go fast. He's trying to catch a piece of this bag to move it forward. Oh, 26-10.
Great finish there by Logan.
Yeah,
little statement right there at the end.
Oh, and he does pick up that last bag, but it doesn't drop. No help. That is going to be your game.
That will do it.
Yeah, 26-2. What a game.
What a game indeed. I got to tell you, Bag Oracle over here, Joey, knowing all the shots before they happen.
Well,
I love it.
They make it easy. You know, I say that when they throw so great, it's not so hard to predict what they're going to do.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, Logan is fun to watch, and those roll shots and the things that he creates on the board is just amazing to watch. So great game for those two. We're going to give a quick shout out to our sponsors again. We have Flux Cornhole, major sponsor this weekend for the live stream. Big shout out to them. Go check them out. They have all kinds of apparel. They have gear. They have boards. They have trainers. They have bags. They got it all. And then also the Beard Guys and Rise Fuel Energy Drink help our sponsors out as they help us out, and they are helping bringing you the action. Thanks so much for joining us, and stick with us. We got a game coming up.
Well, we're looking in right now at Court 3.
Oh.
We've got Colin Hodette and Jacob Morale playing against Fisher Hamilton and Ethan Walker. It's tied up at 11-11
Yeah,
right now.
11-11. It's not going to be tied up after this round.
Yeah, we're just looking in right now in Court 11, or Court 3.
Hey, everybody on the back scenes here. We got Holbrook over here at the table singing hi.
Love you guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you guys for checking us out, man. Best live stream in the country right here. If you ain't checking us out for opens, check us out for conferences. Chase Hunter, Mouth of the South Joey. Check us out, baby.
Good job on running everything, buddy. Good job. Y'all keep it coming. Bring us some good games.
TikTok, we're watching Court 3 right now. Unfortunately, we can't bring you that live action. We will be right back to Court 1 as soon as these guys are done warming up. Looks like we have Braden Wilson and AJ Sims versus Kenny Tackett and Charlie Rivera.
Yep.
So I tell you what, let's go ahead and take a quick break. Whoops. That's what I wanted to do. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break, guys, and we'll come back and we'll watch this game. ACL Nation, welcome back to Bryan, Texas, home of Open number 8 here in College Station.
And BJ. Home of Open number 8 and BJ.
Home of BJ Mendez, Mr. Nasty Time.
Also,
we're ready here.
Yeah.
Give us a thumbs up.
Also the home of AJ Sims here.
That's true.
Well, he lives in Caldwell. It doesn't count.
Well, he works right down the road. I mean, like less than a mile away from this place. Either way, we have the start here. We got Braden Wilson throwing that bag against Kenny Tackett in the black T-shirt.
All right, we are at.
They are hole for hole right now.
Quick, remember it is through your ACL player app.
Did you say that bag?
Well, he was throwing at the time. I'm trying to put a face to the name here for those that don't know the young man. Oh, he almost pressed that hard enough to get that bag to drop. Not willing to sacrifice the airmail drag.
All right, we got Mr. AJ Sims going against Mr. Charlie.
Yeah,
Charlie
AJ.
Rivera.
AJ with the first bag, Charlie with the second. Charlie with an opportunity to gain a couple points here with AJ's bag out of play back there. All he has to do is get them all in the hole.
All right,
and there you have it, 2 points on the board for Charlie.
See, I was looking at AJ's previous game going against Maddie McBride and, let's see, Quinn, and was not a good average. I think he was like at a 7, almost 7.5.
Okay. They won still, though, yeah?
They did win, but let's just see if that carries into this game itself.
Well, that just gives you the strength of AJ's partner, the young man, Braden Wilson.
Good replacement there.
Not just a great cornhole player, but a great kid. Really, his parents have done a great job of raising this kid. Kenny looking to push through here. He does. Trying to limit the damage to 1 point. Ooh. Braden goes in the hole, is going to get his 1 point, score 2-1. Charlie putting the blocker up. AJ setting up behind him.
Ooh, put it in the air. Let's
hit.
go. Touching rafters over here.
A little miss there.
Once again,
Charlie
nasty
hits again.
time. Charlie.
Giving it to him. Now AJ hits.
I want to play too. Charlie, 3 in a row there, buddy.
That picks up 3 points there. Thank you for the airmail show. That's how you do it, folks.
No replays of that.
Well, look, here's the reality. We all knew it was coming. There was nothing. I mean, yes, they did hit the airmails, but nothing special from these guys because they hit airmails all the time.
Yeah, nothing special about an airmail.
I mean, we've all hit one now and then. Charlie just hit 3 in a row.
I know. That's like 3 years worth of work for me.
That's not bad. Now, it looks like that bag might be in a position to bring back in. Let's see what Braden does here. Gets around it, leaves it alone. Kenny gets it that time, picks a piece of that front up and brings it in the hole. Now, Braden's bag is just, it's out there too far. There's no bringing it back. He's going to have to sacrifice those 2 points. Wants to finish in the hole here. Limit the damage to 2.
That's exactly right. So down 6 points right now. See if Mr. AJ Sims can flip the script.
Yeah, everybody got a little taste of AJ last night with some commentary. He was a little wild and crazy. We don't normally get that crazy behind the table.
They're going to make me have to go back and look at it.
Thank goodness we got BJ here today. He's filling the seats. AJ can't come back behind the table today. That's a full load wash from those two.
That was much better by AJ. He's got to feel better, like mentally, right now. Got to build the confidence, get it going again. His thing right now, you want to try to draw this out as long as you can.
Yeah, I mean, you have 2 pros against 2 non-pros right now, so you know you come in feeling like you have an advantage, but then all of a sudden these guys are just throwing great. So
yeah, they might not have that pro, status itself, but that doesn't mean they're not good.
oh no, they're up there. Trust me, they're elite players for sure.
Kenny's a former pro himself, and also on the minor league, portion of things as well. So
well,
yeah. What team is that?
That would be the Dallas Bully Baggers, and these guys actually played together last night, and really for the most part played well.
Tried to hit that little cut shot there, just a little short.
Yeah. You'd think he would have thrown that a little harder, even if he pulled that bag in. Still same points, but
give yourself a shot.
Good blocker out front.
Little flat side block that pushed him off to the left a little bit, but
Charlie did the right thing clearing out the hole. He didn't go all the way in, but he knew AJ would end up following.
Ooh.
Oh, good bag there.
Disgusted look on his face there. Roll bag.
Rolls it in.
Oh, my
What a shot. That was a great shot there by Charlie. Let's catch that replay.
That's just dirty. Oh, missed the end of it. Oh.
That was a great replay.
I know, but
Great
I
replay.
mean,
Great
come on,
replay.
guys.
I remember the first time I was hitting the replay button there. That was excellent.
Can we get AJ back?
I remember. Oh, man. I remember the first time I hit replay.
That'll go down to history right there, you turd. I remember the first time.
Man, I'll tell you what, Braden's he's a little short on his little roll / little cut bag that he's got. Every time he's thrown it, it's been short of the hole.
Great blocker bag.
AJ says shoot it. But then he said something else after that I didn't hear.
Well,
Now he's going up. Hits it.
Yeah.
Nasty on the backside.
I say Braden had decided. He said shoot it, and AJ was like, just make sure you're in, he said.
All right, there you go. I was going to say, I think the shorter one is better. So more of a line drive here.
No,
he's
fast
gonna
side
go.
push.
No, he's still going airmail, but
What?
he was just trying to hit it on the low side a little bit.
Looked like he's trying to take his pile up front, too, with that
No,
fast
that's
side
exactly
so they would grip.
correct. Yeah, I was going to say that's exactly what he's trying to do. He just missed that one outright and couldn't get the collection off of that. But nothing hurt there. I mean, he was playing with house money. Definitely wanted to get some points out of that.
Nice blocker up front.
Forces a
Opportunity.
grenade.
Yeah, he's opportunity here. Charlie trying to catch a piece of that bag. Doesn't get enough of it.
Good finish there by AJ. Getting 4 points there. Pretty much doubles their score on one throw. 11-7 now. Braden gets first bag on Kenny over here.
Braden always encouraging, always
sure.
pushing.
100%.
Both these guys repping the Buffalo. They're sponsored by Buffalo, so they're throwing the Buffalo bags. And it looks like Kenny and Charlie are throwing BGs.
Yes.
I would assume Wizards.
Two off to the left-hand side there. See if he can get around. Oh, he brings that bag back in play.
Yeah, opportunity here.
It's like
Good
side clean
pickup.
up.
Limit the damage there.
That's exactly correct. I thought Braden was going to try to go right to left again to try to help out and not bring Kenny back in, but AJ looking to sit up front, got a flat side block. Heavy on his side, though. Open lane for Charlie. Steps out a little bit. Sneaks
Good
it right
bag,
in there.
yeah. Now, if you were watching on your scoreboard there, Chase was giving you a look at the PPRs.
Yeah, It's a little hard to see on TikTok with the PPRs, but
He's going heavy push. Maybe a good opportunity for a replay here.
Oh, man.
I feel like the vibration itself might move this. Yeah, I think Kenny's thinking the same thing I am. He's like, just give me that bag. Yep.
Man,
smart
he just
idea there.
Almost got him to go.
11-10, right back in it. Down big early.
Got a big crowd around this game.
Oh, for sure, man.
Everybody's watching.
Kenny with a great replacement there. Maybe hoping to force a little bounce.
Step out. He's going to try to get around this pile.
A little right to left. No, just go straight up the gut with it.
Pick up. Yeah, he caught his bag and brought it in. Now big push attempt, fast side throw.
Yeah, Braden steps heavy out to the left-hand side, but misses it right. Kenny.
Great bag there. Almost went a little too hard at it, but got it to hold up on the back of the hole and drop in. Another push attempt.
I was going to say, and sometimes whenever you blow one off the backside like that, you end up leaving that next one short. Ooh, Kenny finishing up clean. Little 5-piece there.
Nice finish.
Hey, you think Kenny got a discount on those holy pants?
You know, it's funny. I think the pants he was wearing last night had different holes. I said, did you buy those at the same place? He goes, yep. I asked him if he got a 2-for-1 deal since he only has one pair of pants out of both of them.
That's true.
Ooh, that's a little low blocker.
A little low. Almost a level 3. AJ, nasty time. Sims.
He steps out. He's going to leave that blocker there for now.
Yeah, I don't blame him on this one.
I don't know. It would have been a good opportunity to move it forward.
Wow. To be honest with you, I don't think he did that on purpose.
He didn't. It was a
that
miss
was an
throw.
accidental throw.
But it was kind of a happy mistake.
No, it really is. That's one of those good mistakes that you like. Is he going to try to go slick side pushing this? No, he's just going to stay on stick. Yeah. Well, I can't tell. He keeps flipping it.
Fast side.
Yeah. Now he's on the slick side looking to push this a little bit. Doesn't even.
AJ going for the airmail here.
I think he's going to roll it.
Oh, he listened to his partner. Just give it a roll.
I think he listened to me.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah. It's that AJ, BJ, ESPN. Or is it ESP?
ESPN. Got that ESPN. I remember the first time I commentated.
Thank you for that there, Jake.
Just so you know, that was a joke.
Little payback. Score now 16-14. Hard push. A lot of that bag hanging in there. Shouldn't have too much trouble going after it. Brayden gets by it.
I think he wanted to stay up on that one.
Fast side down the middle here. Oh, and he goes out to the left. That was a mishap there. He did bring the bag in a little bit more. He just needs to find the hole here to wash it out. Oh, and he goes right. Unfortunate mistake. 2 points given up.
16-16. Everybody within reach now. A race to 5 here. First bag out of AJ, hard left.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think we're going to see a blocker. I was surprised the blocker didn't go a little bit further than that, but.
Should be that awkward tilt here. Yeah, well, he kind of went up the gut with that one.
Yeah, he's going to press off that bag on the left here.
Ooh, I thought he came in too hot with that one, but it worked out well for him.
His front bag is hanging. I mean, it's ready to go. A hard push takes everything up front, but he's throwing slow side. Finds that same gap. Now, AJ's a lefty, so he's over the board right now. Good squeeze there. He stays out. AJ's still right up on the board.
He tries to come back again.
I think you go with an airmail attempt and capitalize here.
Yeah. Gets 4. But I'm with you. I mean, then again, get your 4, get to 20.
I don't know.
Hopefully
a timeout there, come look at it, see if it's worth doing.
I see both ways, though. I agree with you. a player like me, I'm shooting it because I might not have another opportunity.
Right. Well, you don't want to give these guys a chance to get back in it. But at the same time, you have to trust that your partner's going to do the right thing. And that's what he did. He put the trust back in his partner's hands. Let's go one more round. And he's set up right here.
It's a good say. That's the miss he was looking for. But he said, you know what, buddy? Come on back. I'll give you another opportunity.
You set another blocker up behind here before you start rolling.
I think he said, yep. So blocker with a roller maybe.
We're going to see a fast side. He's going to try to split the gap here.
He does have a little cut. I mean, a little hole there. Wow, what a bag.
Oh, man, that was a great bag.
Braden getting back in. And Kenny finishes that up. A little pressure on him. Got to be in.
Wants to wash this one out.
There it is.
Let's see that shot from Kenny again here.
Did we get the end result? Hey, let's go.
Not my first rodeo. My second.
There he is. He's coming through with the replay now.
Got a little V block now from Charlie. AJ's going to counter block that one. So we're about to get into a rolling game or airmail. And guess what? The air show is live. AJ coming. Oh, just a little long. So he's going to need a miss coming here from Charlie.
Oh, that's actually a great bag because now AJ can't airmail it without dragging it anyways, and he could bounce off of it.
Oh, man.
Does he end one?
I was going to say, I think he's going to move left.
And one drag?
No, just go left to right.
And one drag.
He's doing the math. He's saying just board it because he can't airmail it without dragging him anyways. Board it, you get 3 points.
That's all you need. Yep. On the board. So
AJ's got to squeeze this one in without taking that bag.
Or knock one off.
If he can get skinny on this airmail. No, he throws hard, pushes it in. And that's going to do it. Look at Kenny Tackett and Charlie Rivera. I mean, you couldn't have guessed that was going to be the outcome in this scenario, but what a great game by these guys. They lost their lead at one point, and then they came right back in it.
I'm going to tell you right now, the difference in that one, Charlie's airmails. His airmails were on point.
Yep, great game. Chase,
yes,
words of wisdom?
Don't miss your airmails.
It's true.
Practice your airmails, everybody at home. It will serve you in the future. We'll be back after this, everyone.
gentlemen, we are back here from Bryan, Texas, here at the Legends Event Center for our Open number 8, ACL Open number 8. Yours truly, Mr. Nasty Time himself, BJ Mendez.
Hey, I am. I had to go say hi, and I had to talk to Jackson about that and one that we keep playing the replay on. He was playing against his brother in the what was it, juniors singles, and took him. He was sitting in the king seat and beat Jacob in one game, but he had a nasty and one. Didn't need it and still did it. It was fun.
Right now we're looking at court number 2. This is Roy Feran and Brandon Martinez taking on Jonathan Sigura and John Williams.
Hey, just a side note, look at those sweet-looking Flux shorts. Got to give a shout-out to our major sponsor this weekend, Flux.
Yes.
Roy is part of the Flux family for sure. Sponsored player. And it looks like 4-0. That's a good start for these guys against Sigura. See if they can hold up and keep running that.
Well,
those bags might be, or the boards might be running a little slow. I've seen a lot of fast side of the bag.
I'd love to stick around on this, but we're going to come back to court 1 now. We've got a great game to show you over here on the main stage.
And it's already started, so
yeah,
they're
they're
ready
just
to roll.
getting started here.
Yeah, let's get back into this action.
We've got Kenny Tackett and Charlie Rivera again, this time taking on Jackson Gore and Sammy Soto.
What a team. What a team. Sammy Soto, Jackson Gore.
Got some young guns over here.
I mean, for the most part, it's not too often you see Kenny Tackett is the oldest one on the court.
I'll tell you what, he's going to have his hands full over here with Mr. Sammy Soto.
Oh, yeah.
The guy with no expression.
I told him, though, when we bring you on the live stream, I at least need to see one smile. So
it ain't going to happen.
Oh, we're going to get it out of him. I said, I want you looking at the camera when you do it, too.
Tries to roll, didn't get it. Going over the top. Grenades it.
Oh, no.
Put Sammy in. Should be 8-3, 5 points there.
So we are live here in Bryan, Texas.
Yeah, we are.
At the Legends Event Center in College Station.
No, it's Bryan.
Bryan.
Yeah.
I like saying College Station.
Say that some other time.
Yeah, it is the Bryan, Texas Legends Event Center.
Bryan, Texas Legends. I like saying College Station. But you're not going to let me say it.
The mayor, Mayor Bobby Gutierrez will tell you, hey,
that's true. Bryan. Bobby, I'm sorry.
Yeah. We had Bobby over here earlier checking out the live stream, all the equipment over here. Nice guy. And maybe he'll come back by. He said he had a lot to do today. But either way, what a great event center here.
Yep.
The venue's just been wonderful. Great facilities.
Very spacious, man. Got a lot of room here.
Here we are, meeting mayors.
Big time.
Big time commentators over here, producers.
Little right to left there. Side. Kenny trying to bring that back in. And I kid you not, he's almost there.
He's going slow side this time, though. It feels like he had enough of it, I guess, but I think he should have went fast side with that one.
Lay up on top of it.
Oh. He's going to catch a piece of that front bag, get them all to drop.
Wow. Good bag. Way to work that back in, too. That took a couple of bags for that to get back there, but he did a great job of executing, working it little by little, and then finally finishing it off right at the end. Little help by Sammy there, too.
Nice blocker up. Charlie already has one in the hole.
Open right side. Little right to left. Ben tries to get around it, but ends up counter blocking. There's a heavy step out. About 75% away.
Nice roll shot around. See if Charlie goes back to that airmail.
You know it's automatic.
Big hit.
Nasty time backside. There's that little right to left. Man, that's a beautiful shot there by Jackson. I try that shot. I hit the side rail every single time.
Let's see if we can get both those shots in real quick. Man, these guys go so quick. I hate to miss anything, but.
Well, all you missed was Sammy putting it in the hole.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty natural for Sammy.
Yeah, you got to be quick on these replays, replay master.
Well, they go so quick, it's hard to even get a 3 or 4 second replay.
Ooh, Sammy.
They're ready to throw.
Now, I know that, it takes you a little while.
Oh, backside, a little drag, too.
Old man.
Got 10 showing there. Kenny trying to limit the damage. Grenades another one. 10 on 4, 6 points there. Looks like he's going to be at 15. 15-2 now. Extends the lead.
Nice blocker right in the middle.
I didn't realize Jackson was still in grade school. How old is he anyways, do you know?
I don't think he's in his low teens still. Maybe 14, 15.
Hey.
He might be a little. He's got a bit of a mustache going. Maybe he's up to 16 now.
I think that's just
chat,
a shadow.
let us know. How old is Jackson?
Dude, we have the
Chat
experts
knows.
in chat. Chat always knows.
Yeah, somebody's got the 4-1-1. Put it up.
Ooh.
Oh, Charlie going up there again.
Oh, what an attempt.
He hasn't missed many of those.
He steps out. He's throwing fast side here.
Looking to gather clean. Wow.
Oh, what a shot.
Great bag. Charlie now going fast bag. Sacrifices that bag in hand. It's going to be a 9 on 5. 19-2. Big lead here.
Nice blocker right in Kenny's lane.
14 years old.
14. Thank you, chat. Knew they could tell us.
I think Sammy's 15.
No, I think
Or
he's
is he
16 now. Yeah.
15, 16.
Don't worry, chat will let us know. Chat, how about it? Let's get some Wikipedia going here. Nice pickup.
And that's going to do it.
Yep, that's going to do it. 4
Boy,
points.
That looked like one of mine.
Yeah, I mean, 8 rounds, they finished him off.
Wow,
It's gonna be
yeah. I got to tell you, we just watched him dismantle AJ and Braden. Maybe not dismantle. Maybe that's the wrong
Right.
word. But it was an excellent showing. They come out of that game, come to this one, and they just get stomped.
I was going to say, it might have just been one of those things to where, you know what, we just beat a really good team. And I don't want them to be, I don't think they were complacent, but sometimes mentality-wise, you just kind of check back out and like, all right, we beat those guys. We're good. And the next thing you know, you come out and get hit right in the mouth, just like Jackson and Sammy just did, and you're down big and fast.
Yeah, I don't know that they had that mentality coming in, because if you are part of the cornhole world, what you were facing when you had Jackson and Sammy up there. That's a tough team no matter who you are. So, but it was a quick game. Now we're looking over here on back to court 2 here, where we got a 20-4. Roy and Brandon up 20-4 on John Sigura and John Williams. Didn't look like he could quite finish it up there. So I think we're going to see, 20-10. He gave up 6 points on that. Guess he felt like he had a little room there, and 6 points, that's a big jump, but no mistakes allowed at this point for John and Jonathan. Couple blockers up. Sitting on top of the pile there. Sorry, TikTok, we can't bring you this because your cameras are stationary on court 1.
Sammy's 16.
Hey, there we go, chat.
There we go.
He must have
Checking
just
in.
turned 16.
And TikTok will be back live on court 1 here as soon as we get a game. We're just waiting for something to get scheduled. If you guys want to check out what we're watching right now on court 2, we're live on Facebook and YouTube
as well. And as well as ACL TV.
Yeah, don't forget ACL TV. So we had a timeout here on court 2. We got an airmail attempt coming. Oh, he gets one of them to fall, knocks one of them off the back. Looks like he already had one on the ground, so he gave up 2 points there with that airmail attempt. Score now 20-12. Jonathan with lead bag here. Nice blocker right up front. Playing a defensive game. Roy sets up behind him. Jonathan trying to force the airmail attempt. You know, I think in this moment, you don't really have to go for that.
Well, Jonathan's going to go for this one.
Well, he is. He's got a drag attempt, but he goes long. Roy just needs to put it on the board, make him shoot that airmail again. That's what he does. So we're going to see an airmail drag attempt. He needs both those bags to go. He gets them.
Now this opens up a lane for him to be able to push.
Yeah, if he can get this to push and follow it in, that would be an 8-7 round, and that would be your game. Oh, and none of them drop. What? 7-4, 3 more points, and these guys are slowly working their way back into this.
2015, 15, that's definitely within range.
You have to wonder what's going through their head. They have quite a lead. All they got to do is get these guys to make a mistake, and they're just losing points after points. There's an opening. If Brandon can finish in the hole, they're going to take a win here. Or he steps out. He doesn't have to go for the hole. You'd think he'd just put the blocker up. He sets up right next to it. It's a good position. You're going to see a fast side push. He's trying to take his bag in, clear the front. He gets them both and leaves Brandon up. Would you get a load of that? Oh, look at that push for a wash.
That was a great side push. That was crazy.
Kidding me.
And he got way out there on the mat as well.
Yeah, he was as far out as you could get.
He had a bunion on that thing, and that's the only thing that made it legal.
Let's see if Jonathan comes back with that blocker to start. No, it goes in the hole.
But I would assume he would. Not anymore. He's going hole for hole.
Yeah, he's just going to try to.
As we say.
Yeah, well, he went at it quick. He knew what he wanted. Maybe instead of taking his time, he just went a little fast at it. Nice blocker out front by Roy. Leaving himself an airmail opportunity. Jonathan sets up behind him.
Yeah.
And Roy steps way out. I'm guessing it's going to be, well, he's going slow side. Just piling them up there.
This one's got to be over the top.
Oh, and he goes along. If Roy can put this in the hole, he's going to win the game.
Shoot it.
Yeah, you almost have to. I mean, if you're going to give up points, you might as well go for it. You're going to give up 2 points if you go off the back of the board. But if you make it, you win. If you put it on the board, you're guaranteed to lose points.
Yeah, on the board gives up, what is that?
Well, it's be a 5-4 round. He's going to give up 1 point. But if you're not willing to go for it, he's trying to decide if he can slide and still keep the bag on the board. But at that angle, you have to throw fast side to even get that slide attempt. I think you step out and shoot the airmail.
Yeah, he's definitely going to shoot it. And he's way outside again.
Again, TikTok, we are watching court 2. We're going to come back to court 1 in just a second. As soon as this shot.
Oh, he does go with a push.
And he misses.
I don't agree with that shot.
I don't like that at all. You know what? We're not pros, so take it for what it is, folks. We're commentators.
All right.
Well, we're going to jump back to 1,
as much as I want to watch the rest of this, we've got an even better game starting on court 1.
Well, that's a bold statement,
Well, no, I mean, not a better game. This is a winner's bracket game. We want to stick with this.
Hey, loser's bracket lives matters, too.
Hey, and that is a shout-out to all of you watching that tend to, struggle with your game every now and then. Stick with it. You know what? We are all working on our game constantly. It is a game that you love and hate at the same time. Just stick with it. Practice makes perfect. Get out there, throw the bags, keep at it. Right now we got a 0-0 game.
Did you get that speech from your Little League coach or what?
Man.
Coming in hot.
Chat, feel
BJ
free
Mendez.
to blast BJ Mendez because we were speaking heart to heart with each other. I know you felt it as we watched these pros putting the bag in the hole like it's nothing.
Well, I tell you what,
Well,
Jacob and Noah had a nail biter just a while ago. It was 20-20 whenever I last looked before we went over to court two. They were able to pull that out 26-20 against Steve and Jacob Gore. Well, I guess that's not Steve Gore. It's Steve Schroeder. Ooh, sneaks in on the right side.
Wow. He surprised himself with that one.
Jacob just stood there and looked like, what?
well, over on court two, Brandon and
Roy,
sorry. Actually, yeah, they finally finished that game off. We missed the winning shot, but yeah, Brandon closed it out the following round, so they move on.
it looks like either Creekkiller's back up on 2, so we'll stick with this game. Couple blockers out front, fast side clears out the left side.
See if
of the
Noah
hole.
assists him. Nope. Slick side, tilted, brings it back in.
Cleans it
What a
up.
shot.
Great shot.
Finish that up with some 12s, otherwise known as a
Full load wash.
For those of you not from the Southwest Conference, we don't say social down here.
Yeah, we don't.
We say full load wash,
Full load wash
which
was
is
coined
12-12, all 4 bags in the hole for both players.
a few years ago by a great commentator, and we've just stuck with it. Look at that. No comment from you guys on that one. I thought that was going to bring something in.
Nah, I'm going to let you have that one.
Good cleanup again.
Good shot.
This guy has nothing but cleanups over here. Gavin doing Gavin things.
I know you gotta love. I mean, I love watching great cornholers throw great bags, but I really like it when these situations are set up and you see these awesome roll shots. So let's see if we can get a blocker up. There we go.
And Noah every time's gone to that left-hand side, just like so. That time a little too aggressive.
He leaves the blocker there. Clear front side.
Ooh.
Yeah, he didn't like that one. He's going to step out a little bit, try to catch a piece with the fast side here.
It's pretty good with this one, too.
Great shot.
Like just the way you...
Oh, and that sticks.
That's unfortunate there. But just the way you push that bag up to kind of V up and then just melt back into the hole.
Yeah, that
Great
fast
shot.
side just sneaks underneath, lifts it up like a TP, and they just fall in.
I didn't know if I could say TP on air, so.
We try not to offend, but, you know, be proud. Be proud.
Slick side push there. Another Gavin
Great
there by
cleanup.
Gavin.
Man, he is
Gavin
not
the
messing
Gatherer.
around. Uh-oh. He's going to have to try and go get that here in a second. It's hanging in.
I told Gavin earlier today, I said, man, it's been a while since I've seen you soap somebody.
Gavin looking to capitalize. Nice and smooth. Wow. Finds every bit of that hole and does not touch Trzinski's bag. Oh, my goodness. That's a 6-point swing.
Better watch out for Jacob over there, the way he's grabbing our.
Yeah, our cameras might
little
fall off
platform
if he
over
gets
there,
too
he might-
mad.
Well, you know, we talked about it earlier. I think
bulk up.
we're on basketball courts too, so I think even just walking around the courts tend to shake these trusses no matter what. So
Well,
it's a lose-lose situation.
I just didn't want him to pick it up and like chunk it somewhere. That's what I was going for.
Look. Oh, well, he can clean that up.
I don't know. That one's going to be a little, unless he goes up. But I think he's just going to go in normal. This goes heavy right to left. Goodness gracious. That's so disgusting.
I mean, listen, I call shots. Sometimes they're right. Most of the time they're right. You call shots, and what?
I think I'm about 95%.
Do we have a move bag Oracle?
Well,
Oracle Jr.?
I'll train him up. We'll get him there.
Gavin just having his way with Jacob right now.
Jacob he's physically frustrated.
Oh, for sure.
You can see it in his face, his movements.
Look at that. he's in disbelief right now how Gavin's just able to maneuver past his bag like that.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh. If he would have just hit that, that would have just made his day over here.
Yeah.
All right, looking to clean up the rest of this. There you go.
It's a good pickup. He got two of them dropped.
He gets one.
Well, in Gavin's thought process, at least I think.
I got to tell you, probably not the smartest thing to shoot that airmail there. Probably not.
A blocker would have been great.
Blocker would have been great, but you're feeling it, you're stroking.
Right.
And if you sink that airmail, then you're totally in his end.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but it's 17-0 at that point. You got a little room to.
And in his mind, he's like, if I miss it, I'm going to miss it long because I'm not going to push you in. I'm still going to make you try to shoot that airmail or that push.
Oh, we're going to see a hard push down the middle here.
Oh, slick side, so it should be fairly. God bless America.
Oh.
Land that I love.
The bag is about to fall, too.
Oh, it already went. It's crazy. I felt like he's throwing that slick side and that stickier side almost with like the same speed. Logan is who I'm referring to.
Well, why would you change your speed of your throw? You're throwing fast side. The bag's going to move faster anyway, so.
Agree. Thus, me saying I don't understand why he's still throwing it that hard, but it still works because he's still cleaning up stuff.
Noah Wooten in the chat. Jacob couldn't bench 120 right now.
Oh,
is that what he said?
We love you, Noah, but I'm not telling him you said that. You can tell him next time you see him.
I'm telling you right now, he's curling these little contraptions we have on the back end with the camera. So I think those are about 119. So a couple cookies on the side.
Nice little recovery for him, though. It's got to feel good. Gavin almost picks it up. He's going to give up 2 more points.
He tried to short hop that.
17-3.
Does he even lift, bro?
It might be all natural. Who knows? I bet he spends some time in the gym. Nice blocker out front. Noah out to the left to start.
Still pushes that bag out to the left-hand side. Logan just dirtying up this board, trying to make him create something.
Hard push. He's going to try to clear his bag out underneath. Oh, and he just went a little right.
Calling for the roll shot here from Noah.
Great
more like
bag.
More like a cut. And still gets a point, does Logan.
Good pickup there.
18-3 now. 3 points away from moving on to the, what is it, winner bracket final, I think, against Jacob.
You got the bracket, brother.
Oh, that's true. I forgot. You're right. It's going to be, let's see. Yeah, winner bracket final between whoever wins this one. Jackson and Sammy waiting in the shadows. I see them.
Ooh, low blocker.
Well, he asked it to sit, and that thing set out right on the ACL brand.
Oh.
Forced an error from Gavin there.
Yeah, landed right on top of his bag, just went off the back.
All right. Time to work this up. Let's see if he's got it.
Yeah, he moved his bag out.
Yeah, misses it, though, to the left-hand side.
Changes the airmail attempt, though. You know, he had an airmail drag ready to go, and now he's asking, should I just roll it? Didn't want to and one himself off the bag.
Yeah, I was going to say.
He does go up.
Oh, almost.
Shortens up that airmail just enough to where he hits the front side, and he doesn't and one himself.
Steps away out, throwing fast side, just looking to slide this one in the hole.
Try to pick up 3 points here. And does.
18-6.
He was trying to tell him a secret or something.
At least they're having fun down at this end. The other two over here, Noah and Logan, looking pretty serious over here. Noah can't figure out why he keeps going deep and left.
It's been his throw all day, though.
Now it was a good blocker. Now he pushes Logan way out here.
Logan's looking to push him out. Coming in heavy.
Oh, he ends up.
He tries to, but grenades that off the backside. I tell you what, give him a little rhythm, man. Don't get him within range, though.
Another 3 in the bag.
18-9 now. Logan at a 10.57 compared to Noah's 9.57. And Gavin's at a perfect 10 to Jacob's 9.67. So a little starting to get it closer together right now. Gavin and Logan taking a necessary timeout just to kind of cool it down a little bit, mess up the rhythm just a tad bit maybe.
At least a mental reset here.
Oh, for sure.
I would imagine some words were said like, hey, don't quit worrying about blocking him, just put him in the hole. That's make him do the work. Great roll shot, puts him on top of that bag.
Do we get the soap? Nah, no, it says just go in.
Yeah, just bump him in. It's going to push this, hoping to take 2 front bags in. Yep.
That's a great bag. Forces a miss a little bit, so he's set up for 2 points here.
Oh, there's a lot of that bag sitting in front of the hole for Gavin.
Right to left, here we go.
You see a fast side. He's going to try to lift up the front end and push it in.
Wowza.
Yeah, it was a good pickup.
My bag misses on the left side every time. Probably even off the board. Once again, a little bit left, but at least that one's hanging a whole lot more than the previous one. So
yeah,
so it'll definitely work that one in.
Logan looked disappointed with that that blocker. I think he wanted it to go all the way in.
No, that's disappointment. The other one was just his normal face.
Is that right?
Yeah. No, it's starting to zone in right now.
Great bag there by Logan.
Bump hard, get that other bag. Yep.
Oh, that's a good pickup. Another
He's up
2.
Another 2. Man, 18-11 now. Within 7. Or
yeah, your math is sound.
I was going to say, or 10 to win.
Good blocker up front.
So Gavin decides to go block now.
Now Trzinski looking to roll over this bag.
There's that heavy right to left.
Ooh, almost.
Perfect set.
It's almost better that way. Makes it a little bit tougher to push this bag in.
So Gavin's going to go slick side.
Now we're going to see a block. He's going to try to block it right in the middle.
He's going to force Gavin to have to go a little bit hard.
Oh, just went a little long with that.
Well, this goes to show you, it didn't need much. All those bags were going no matter what, but he just took himself out of it now.
Yeah,
That was a great bag by Gavin.
It was smart to put it there, kind of takes the focus off, makes it a little bit harder to push this bag in.
Oh.
Wow. Now Gavin's going to look to drip this in, not take that bag of Trzinski sitting on the fast
and
side.
he grenades it, gets one. Little by little. That's what they did to KB and Eddie.
Yeah.
They just kind of nickel and dimed them.
Yeah, just slowly work their way back in it.
Yeah. There's another one way out right.
Yeah. Definitely not intended to be that far out there.
Ooh,
another one.
This game's about to change real fast.
It's about time for Logan to call another timeout just for himself here. Great blocker bag.
It's like, I'll work with it.
Roll shot.
Nope, up to the top.
All right.
Clean backside. Gives up 4. 18-16.
Wow. This is deja vu.
I'm telling you, man, it's some kids getting hurt over there. So
The arcade is right above us here, so. Good blocker right in the lane for Gavin. Sets up behind.
got the sweet spot. Goes up top. Nasty.
Oh.
The stone cold. Here comes a push shot here.
Oh no, the bag just stuck.
Jacob with that heavy right to left. That's a beautiful bag.
I don't know if Gavin comes in at this hard, he could knock that bag off.
I don't think so, but it's just 19 versus 20. I'd rather keep him at 18.
Gavin's going to go call timeout real quick. He wants to make sure they're on the same page
Right.
here.
I mean, so the score now is
It's 18 to 16
18
right
to 16.
now.
So he doesn't want to hit that bag and knock everything in and leave his bag on the board, right? So he either goes in with it or he leaves it on the board. 'Cause
Right.
if you just throw it on the board, there's a chance that everything will fall in.
Well, if he goes on the board and doesn't touch him, it's a tie game.
Yep. I was going to say, I didn't think it was going to move. They look pretty wedged up there. 8-on-6.
So we got a tie game, 18-18.
Race 3 here.
Dominique Ritchie, please report to board.
Race to the first big mistake.
Board 60. Dominique Ritchie, please report to board 60.
That's got to feel better for Logan there. Finally not missing that first one outright.
Yeah, let's see if this is going to be a refresh round where they just put him in the hole. That's what it looks like we're getting. Oh. Oh.
Where are they going?
Little early call there. Let's go, boy. Oh, 10-10. Still tie game here.
18-18.
Oh, look at that. 26-10. Just comes up short. Timeout.
Another timeout. Is this the last one? How many timeouts did they get?
This is their third here.
Is this their third timeout in this
Yeah.
game?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Well, let's see if it was well used here. Just a little, I think if anything, it was to rub a little salt in the wound there.
Or just not to rush things. I mean,
Well, Trzinski now has to put a blocker up. Oh, no.
or just throw another grenade over there.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate because, man, they just, you got it. Well, block it.
I mean,
They still give it an opportunity.
Oh, he can't even hit the block. Oh, no. This is it.
Put it up. Then he hits it.
yeah, for those of you watching online, it didn't mean anything, but that last airmail, I think it went
About 25 feet.
Yeah, 25, 30 feet in the
Those
air.
watching on TikTok got to see that one. Got to see the bag flight. Oh, that one.
Oh, man, that's just unfortunate there. They had such a great comeback. It was all set. It was all in the sands. Everything was just written down there, and then just kind of blew up a little bit at the end. So,
All right, so
All
stick
right.
with us.
Yeah, we're going to watch the championship. I'm sorry, the King Seat matchup coming to you next. Stay tuned.
ACL Nation, welcome to Bryan, Texas, home of the Legends Event Center, where we are live with ACL doubles at Open number 8.
Open number 8, where we have our major sponsor, Flux Cornhole, here on the live stream, bringing you the action. Thanks to them for being a part of the live stream this weekend and all that they've done for the game so far. We also want to mention Beard Guys and Rise Fuel Energy Drinks. Again, always, we want you to go support the sponsors as they keep this going for you. So thanks for being here. Chase, what do you think? Can we get a good look at the room? We may have some new viewers that haven't been a part this whole weekend. Get them a feel for this Legends Event Center here in Bryan, Texas.
We're just waiting for the next game to be assigned. We've still got the old board showing, old score. TikTok, there you go. That, yeah, so we're definitely waiting on the next game. Should be assigned any minute now, hopefully. But yeah, we'll take a look around the room for those of you on Facebook, YouTube, and ACL TV. We'll take a look around the room. Those of you on TikTok, just hang tight. We will get that game up as soon as we can.
As Chase is trying to talk through while he's pushing the buttons,
You know,
it
I
gets
got a lot of
tough.
roles here.
It gets tough.
It gets tough, you know, because I'm, you know, if you can see what I'm doing here, I've got my TikTok here that I'm controlling, switching the cameras on. I've got my D-Mix here. I've got my 8-camera multi-view here. I've got my Stream Deck. I've got my PTZ controller. My computer for
Yeah,
comments.
we get it. It's a tough job.
And then the only thing this guy's got to do, all you got to do is instant replay.
And that's don't let him fool you with all the buttons. The replay is the hardest part. Trust me.
Hey,
Right.
Look at you trying.
there he is. I was over here trying to put my 2 cents in. I
Right.
couldn't even hear myself.
All right, enough jabbering. Let's take a look around the room.
Ooh.
It's a beautiful event center. I mean, this thing, if you look up in the rafters here, they've got volleyball nets and basketball things that just fold down from the ceiling.
And if you see that blue background over there all the way to the backside, that's actually a couple of more courts as well.
Yeah, so
there's-
that's not even the wall over there, right?
Yeah,
They've
they're
got-
actually playing basketball over
Yeah,
there right
they've got
now.
a whole nother basketball court over there going live right now. Of course, we have 71 courts in this room right now. 71
All right.
courts.
Okay, we got a game up and they are getting started.
We
So
are getting started.
yeah, let's jump back into this game where we have Jackson, Gore, and Sammy Soto against Logan Chamberlain and Gavin Cano.
I'm excited for this one because I'm telling you right now, these teams right here got it all.
Yeah.
I expect to see some fireworks.
What'd you do here? You moved some text here.
I
This
didn't.
text is really big. It's messing up our scoreboard a little bit. Where's the... No. Don't touch anything else. Jeez, you guys. Killing me over there. All right. Nope,
just like that.
Don't touch. You guys just have to press the buttons for me.
It wasn't
far.
me.
Oh, no, stop touching it. Golly. Killing me over here, guys. Killing me.
Well, I'm gonna let you know right now that wasn't even me. But we've got some bags going. Nice little roll shot there by Jackson.
Corey, I'm sorry. If you're
Logan looking
watching.
to clean up.
not my
It's a little
fault.
short there.
These ding-dongs.
Let's see if he tries to soap this one.
He's going slow side.
So just replaces it.
All right, sorry guys. I'm getting get these cameras under control in a second. Does that look good?
Yeah,
How's the
it's fine.
Scoreboard look over
It's
there?
perfect. Looks
It's
great.
Perfect. It's perfectly terrible. All right, perfect. Perfectly terrible. All right, we got the scoreboard fixed. Let's go ahead and switch these cameras to the right.
Just to say there, Chase, I had nothing to do with that.
He's blaming people when he's the one trying to touch it upside down. It's all good. We're back to the game here, folks. We got board views for you and everything.
Yep, leave it to the instant replay guy to screw up my scoreboard.
I didn't touch it, but good try. Good try. Slick side is fine. Wants him to catch it on the left side. What a pickup. Are you kidding me?
I tell you what, came in a little hot there. Sammy did, gave it that look. Missed it right up the gut, off to the backside. Man.
Sets it right back in place. Oh, good squeeze.
What?
Nothing's falling on that one.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's that. Too tight.
Wow.
5-0 there. Gets a quick 5-piece. No biscuit.
Starting round 4. And again, unlike earlier this weekend, these are not 10-round games. These are first to 21. Oh, he tried to catch a piece of that bag, just didn't get enough of it to get it to fall. Now he's definitely going to go after it.
Logan definitely disappointed with himself not being able to collect that bag. Misses it wide right. Gives up 2 points here. Shortens that lead a little bit. Now 5-2. Sam is going to get first bag here. Right foot forward, right-handed thrower. Representing BG and the Texas Rangers.
Now you got to
Right to
remember,
left cut.
got a lot of people on chat now. You might have a lot of fans out there.
That's all right. Always got a couple haters.
Big roll shot.
Yeah, trying to get right back on top of that bag. Just
No.
misses it out to
Hard
the right.
push, man. Push the whole pile.
I think he's.
No, he's going up.
Yeah, he gave him a thumbs up.
Oh, goodness.
Man, tickles it just a little bit.
Yeah, just popped off his own bag.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Is he going to go airmail again?
At least gets one bag in. Only gives up one.
He knocked it in that time, but still.
I really thought he was going to do a little right to left cut initially because he's got that gap right there.
Yeah.
On that right-hand side.
Seemed like it would have been easy enough to roll it over that for him and maybe catch pieces of his bag on the way.
And if I had a nickel for every time that I saw Gavin playing Sammy Soto on the live stream, I'd be a rich man. It seems like every time. The only time I don't see Sammy playing against Gavin is when they're playing together.
Or they're not there.
No, I mean, honestly, they're at almost every event.
Yeah.
Every event that I'm streaming in the Southwest Conference, these guys are there.
Well, I think Logan had some availability, and it was a good time to team up for sure.
Deathmatch to just determine who gets what.
Look, Aaron bringing us some
All right,
goodies.
5-3 right now. 2-point lead for Gavin and Logan. That one should be able to work back in.
Well, Sammy's making it a little bit tougher.
Wonderful cornhole folks who are here. Please be advised, all of our amazing vendors are going to be shutting down at about 6 o'clock. So if you would like to purchase anything, head on over right now.
Oh, he gave it right back. Look at that.
He threw a choke symbol on himself. Oh, and Gavin gave it right back to him. Said, buddy, it's okay. I'll take care of you.
Somebody sitting at the booth. That should let you
See if
know
we can
that
get that.
we're closed.
See if we can get that reaction there.
As you heard the announcement there, the vendors are closing down for the evening shortly.
Alrighty, Sit and Go number 15 is live. Sit and Go 15 is live. You guys are rocking and rolling your player app.
Logan over here trying to get that push shot. Does miss that one. Slick side down over there to the left-hand side. Jackson does a good job of going in, trying to get as many as he can, and all of a sudden Logan just missing both left and right. Little army bags here. Gives up some more points. 11-5 now. Sammy and Jackson now extending this lead. See if Gavin and Logan can kind of tighten up a little bit more here.
Yeah, I feel like this is kind of the first time they've been in this position, isn't it?
And to be honest with you, I feel like a lot of it's unforced, minus Gavin's little grenades that he threw on the backside in the previous round. But for the most part, a lot of it's just unforced, especially on Logan's side. He's just missed too many shots that normally doesn't happen. There's that airmail. Nasty time there for Gavin. Good little airmail drag. Sammy now going slick side down, looking to clean up this front side. Puts a little bit more pressure on Gavin to try to hurry up and get this in that hole and go ahead and give you a nice little wash here. Let's see if Logan can tighten up. Try to find that rhythm again that they once had. But you can see the frustration on his face. It is getting a little beet red. I don't know if it's because it's hot, he's got makeup, or he's mad.
Well, Jackson put it on his brother earlier this weekend, so now he's trying to do the same to Logan.
Yeah, if you can do that to your brother, you do that to anybody. Begging for it. He's got a little V block there. Wow.
Oh, he's going fast side.
Looking for a wash here. Same concept. Still gives up 2. It just helps out the PPR a little bit. 13-5 right now. Jackson and Sammy over Logan and Gavin. Live here in Bryan, Texas. Bryan Open number 8. Ocho.
Yeah. ACL the Ocho. Nice blocker out front. Gavin again to the left just a bit. Opens that hole up.
Unless Sammy helps him out, that one's definitely going to be out of play. Going heavy right to left, get that little cut.
Hard push down the middle. Oh, it ends up out to the left.
Once again, heavy right to left. Good. Slick side down.
Gavin,
hand,
opportunity to catch his bag here. Fast side, going to try to catch that corner.
Oh, and he almost lifted up all the way. It's like every time you think that bag is out of play. But like I said, he needed a little assistance from Sammy to be able to have that bag get closer toward that lip over that ACL red zone there. So picks up a couple of points, though. 13-7, down 6 now. Trying to see if he could tighten up over here. Maybe even pick up a couple of points, if possible.
Yes, this is a king's seat match. The winner will sit in the king's seat. Will have to be double dipped by the team that comes out of the elimination bracket.
Tries to go over. So slick side push looking like it's coming through. Comes out, cleans it all up.
Yeah, well, that's to his advantage because now the hole's open and Logan's bag is definitely out of play over there. There's no bringing it back at this point. In for 2. Like it's nothing.
Just literally released it and fist pump. He knew it was in. The confidence is there.
Well, he won juniors already this weekend, so a doubles win would be good.
I was going to say that it's not like that juniors was an easy field either. I mean, when you've got the Gore brothers in there, and you throw in Mr. Wilson over there as well. I mean,
and that's what it came down to. I mean, it was Braden and Jacob Gore playing to see who's going to face Jackson in the king seat.
Oh, and he just misses that one outright too. They're just off a little bit right now.
Yeah, it's we're going to see a mental timeout if something doesn't turn around pretty quick.
I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen that timeout called yet by him.
It
might
agree.
be right after this one.
I don't know. Logan picked all the bags up. If he was going to call a timeout, he wouldn't have picked them up. Nice shot. Puts it in a great position. Oh, what a cleanup.
I'll tell you, Jackson's on fire over here. Everything he's throwing, he's hitting. Even that little roll, that little cut shot there. Good cleanup there by Logan. Awkward slap of the hands there. I thought they were going to hold their hands there for a second.
Well, I gave you a replay of the throw.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, we didn't have a board.
17-7.
We didn't have a board picture up. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. We only have one job here.
Yeah, just pointing out how great that replay was. Just missing something.
See if Gavin can capitalize on that mistake there. He was just a little bit short right.
Yeah, he wanted that to be right in front of the hole.
So he steps about 80% out of the way.
Yeah, hard push here.
Yeah, good cleanup.
Well, yeah, it's hard to call that a cleanup. It's just stuffed in there. Let's see if he goes hard at it or just sets behind it. Yep. He's trying to force that airmail.
Man, I tell you what, that's not even moving.
Yeah, he tried that.
Really
he threw that bag in a way to hit the board in the center, try to give it as much bounce on that board as possible, just to see if they would move. They inched a little bit. I think
I just felt like it's settling in more than anything.
I don't know. I think a short airmail, you really have an opportunity to knock them in. You don't want to go off the back with that airmail. You know, you don't want to bounce off. But if you could land it right on Jackson's bag, that's kind of center front mass of that hole.
To be honest with you, you could sacrifice that 1 point to possibly get 1 point, which is what he's doing.
Oh man.
I tell you what, that thing was a whole lot more wedge than I thought it was. Well, maybe not.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
Did that fall before?
No. Logan
threw a bag on it. He threw the bag.
He was
right
proving a
on top
point to BJ. He heard BJ talking, and he said, no, it wasn't. He looked right at BJ.
Got it.
It was just a long airmail. He just went long on it. That's all there was to it.
Lucky. 18-7 right now.
Here's your timeout.
Yeah, he doesn't pick up the bags when he does that, right? He just did that.
Well, but he wasn't going to call timeout, but then he heard you say
He didn't hear
something.
me
He's
say
like,
anything.
you know what, BJ's right. It's time for a timeout. I should have done it last round. BJ's on point. Look at Jackson gives him the bags. Is that a kick in the nuts or what?
Oh, for sure.
I really feel like that was kind of I don't know.
That was a gentleman thing to do.
Yeah.
Hand in the bags.
I was going
That's
to
a
say
nice thing.
that does seem like a common courtesy thing
Yeah,
that I've
that's a
seen a lot.
courtesy thing.
That I've seen a lot.
All right, chat, you let us know. Me personally, I hate it when someone picks up my bags and when I call a timeout. Just leave them there.
If he picked up the bags and threw them on the ground in front of him,
Or threw them at you.
threw them at you,
Yeah.
that'd be a little
I
different.
think it's just more of a common courtesy type of thing. And like I said, I've seen it a whole lot more recently. There's an unforced error there. See if we can get you 3 points here, Logan. And he sure does. Awkward knuckle.
It was like a knuckle elbow.
18-10 right now. So if you're Logan and Gavin right now, you're not looking to just win it right here, but you're looking to kind of extend as long as you can and see if you could try to get another nickel and dime.
Now, Chase, Wally will be proud. I saved him that awkward knuckles. We'll look at it. If we don't have a great shot here.
I lost to Wally last night, by the way.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I don't know that I would admit that.
He wasn't throwing his best, I will say. He might have been a little bit
A good roll shot there. Nice cleanup. He wanted it to drop so he didn't have to work so hard for it.
Let's see if he goes right to left just to try to avoid that bag. Does a good job of that just to limit it to a 10-10. I mean, could have gave up points there. Momentum still on Logan and Gavin, but eliminates that just a little bit.
All right, this is going to be a $20 single. First 16 people right over here.
Looks like we're still doing sit and goes.
16 right over here with Jamie. Jamie right
Good start over there for Logan.
16 people with Jamie.
Score 18-10, round 18 here.
Yeah, chat's blowing you up. You missed that awkward knuckles there.
That's what I said. I even told him.
I missed it.
Oh, almost a good roll
Was there
there.
another awkward knuckles? Ooh, he went for that and one. He might do it again.
A little hezzy there. Oh, just a little long. I'm assuming that's his bag up front, right? Yeah,
He's going to call a timeout.
Let's look at that replay. Did you get it?
The awkward knuckles?
No. Not that one. No, the shot that we. Oh God.
Yeah.
One job, Joey.
Hey,
One job.
check it out.
Hey, so here's
There
the
it
mental
is.
thing right here. Watch this. Little mental part. Logan's already got his backpack on.
Oh, wow.
He expects him to hit it, and he doesn't.
Take the
I'm
backpack
telling
off,
you, dude,
son.
it's a mental thing. Like, he did it on purpose. You know he does. Like, I see that, I'm like,
Are you kidding?
so still an opportunity. I mean, it's a small
That's
chance
as
here,
bad as
but
picking somebody's bags up and giving them to them.
I think that one's worse, though. 'Cause as a competitor, you're like, oh, yeah, that's already it.
It ain't over yet.
You're right. It's never over until that 21 hits. Lifted it up a little bit, but set right back in place.
And there's a determination right now in Gavin's face. And he's finding that spot, too. I can't believe that bag is still sitting there. There
There's
it
the cleanup.
goes.
Yeah, that thing took about 4 or 5 bags just to finally fall in.
Little blocker. Logan stepping way out. He's going to try to get around it, set beside it at least. Ends up right behind it. It's not the worst thing that could happen.
All right, that's set up for an airmail there. Slick side push here. Okay, it's not terrible because that at least moves that backside bag of Jackson's out of the way just a tad bit.
Great shot by Jackson to fill that gap. Makes it a little harder for him to take his front bag in.
Another hezzy.
Oh, the bag fell. That's why he stopped.
And then he flips it back to normal.
Oh, no.
I don't know if I. He said, come on, Sammy, we're going to the championship. He's going to have to bring something with him. Possibly even knock that one off, too, though. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
That'll ruin the PPR.
Well, he just gave that one to him.
Yeah, I mean, there was nothing he could do with that one. You had to drag 2 bags with you just to at least get that going, so.
Well,
Needless to say, Sammy and Jackson into the championship game here at our ACL Open number 8 in Bryan, Texas.
stick with us. We'll be back.
ACL Nation, welcome back to Bryan, Texas, home of the Legends Event Center. We are watching ACL Open number 8. And right now we have crowned the king seat. It belongs to Jackson, Gore, and Sammy Soto. So all the remaining games we're going to watch now are going to come out of the elimination bracket. The winner of that's going to have to double dip Sammy and Jackson. And BJ, you're over there with the bracket there.
Yes, sir. So we've got, let's see, we're into the top 6 right now.
Okay.
So we've got Noah and Jacob coming back again with us. And then we've got a new group, well, not new to the scene, but new to our broadcast right now with Ryan Smith and Mr. Ryan Whitfield.
Yeah,
and
we haven't seen them yet, have we?
But they've been going through the losers bracket, and they've been wheeling and dealing throughout that whole process as well. So, like I said, I expect this one to be a good one. Both teams are obviously excellent. I mean, they're here for a reason. So it's just one of those things to where we're looking forward to seeing a great match here and get it rolling. So it looks like we're live already. We've got Ryan Smith over here on the right side throwing some green and yellowish BG bags. Looking to try to clean this up so we can get a wash, and we do get a wash.
Full load wash there to start this game.
So it looks like on the other side of this losers bracket, we've got Kenny and Charlie, who we've seen on here, and then Steve Schroeder and Jacob Gore. So the winner of this matchup will play the winner of that other losers bracket game as well, which we'll probably get on this broadcast too. So little right to left cut there by Jacob. Heavy load again. Doesn't look like he likes it, but I think it works out pretty well.
Ooh, wow.
Hard push there.
Super hard. Super hard. I bet that bag did.
That up. There we go.
Bet that bag did not get 2 feet.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that's a good little 3-footer.
That's what she said.
Oh my god.
I don't get to use that button enough.
That's what she said.
All right, gives up 3 points there. Jacob and Noah in the lead. Noah gets first bag on Ryan here.
You can find the brackets for this on the ACL American Cornhole League website under news.
It looks like that bag is just checking up a little bit on Ryan right now.
Yeah, he might have to spend a little more time on the fast side.
And he flips it already.
Oh.
Well, can't say anything about that because last time I did, it just wedged up there.
It looks fairly wedged. Not a lot of movement once the hit, but he's got an open shot at it.
I was going to say, I personally think if he could just move that right bag of Noah's, I think that'll open it up and they should all fall in.
Yeah, come in fast side, even if his drops. I don't think that back bag is going to drop with him. I think there's enough on the board. But if he can go fast side against that Noah bag on the right front, press it out just a little bit, it opens the hole up a little bit. So I agree with you. That should be the shot shape.
I want one of those. What are those little telestrators? What is it that you could draw on?
Right,
like
yeah.
Trey has.
we don't get to draw on the screens here and show you what we're talking about.
We've made some leaps and bounds. We're not at the telestrator yet, guys. We're getting there.
We're trying to get to that ESPN level.
We'll get it.
There's that slick side.
Oh, my goodness.
It just catches that front AAR bag.
Wow.
It makes it jump over it. But I still think if he goes to the right side and hits that other bag, if he hits Noah's right bag, I think it falls. But that's just me.
Yeah, 5-0 going into round 4.
Chat's asking what BG bag is Ryan throwing?
Let's see.
Can you see which one that is?
I can't, but if I had to guess, I'd say it's a wizard.
Well,
maybe Chase can zoom in on the hole.
Not too late.
Maybe Chase can zoom in. Here we go again.
We'll see it coming from this end over there because I think Ryan and Noah are going to be playing a dirty game. Oh, there's your opportunity.
Wizard.
Wizard L?
Yeah, it is a Wizard L.
There you go.
Wizard L.
Hey, come
Zoom
on.
for the win. Come
Great
on, guys.
job, Chase.
That was great.
Everybody, give him a like.
Hey. Chase did it.
You got that one thing done right. Great job.
You know, this is a thankless job over here.
Noah throwing fast side here. Trying to catch a piece of that bag. Just too far out to the left.
Stroke it now. He's stroking. A little two-piece there. Nobody shuts them out. 7-2 now. Ryan with first bag.
Well, that's an easy call there, huh?
Well, you know.
Ryan and Ryan.
Hard to forget. Straight on through that bag. That one looks short. Oh, man, he just got there.
He felt like it was short, too. He was happy that one went in.
Yeah, I don't blame him because it did look short.
All right, we got a full load wash. I like those when I'm playing. Not because I like putting 4 bags in, but it's a whole lot easier putting the score in that way. Just one button, one button.
Well, mine's usually pretty easy, too, because I just put 4 on. You don't have to put anything on in.
Look at these guys just down the middle here. And that's another full load wash. Now, tomorrow we're going to have singles, right, Chase?
Yes, sir. Singles tomorrow, bright and early in the morning.
BJ, are you playing singles tomorrow?
I am. So I'll be over here real quick.
I was going to say, don't worry. I'll be here, so you won't have to play against me.
Nice Tell him to put the one intermediate.
Let's see if we can get BJ on the live stream. Yeah. Oh, it dropped. Just enough of a touch to get it to drop.
A heavy scream on the back end.
Looks like Trzinski's going to go up. Steps out just a little bit.
I wasn't sure if that was a yes or no on that. I couldn't get Noah's reaction in time.
I don't think he was asking. I think he was telling.
Put it up.
Oh,
shot.
Come on,
Put
now.
it up the it.
Another one.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good option.
He said no. He's going to go up.
That or he's now an Aggie fan.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
wow, man.
Come on. Which one of those do I want to watch more?
Well,
That last one was nasty, though.
let's see if we can get the 2 in before they start throwing.
You're not going to get both of them in.
Airmail 1.
There's the one. Can you speed up to the other one?
Airmail 2. We're going at 100%.
Nope.
That's okay. We'll
No,
go
you're
back
not
to the
gonna-
action
okay.
here. Noah has a bag in. Now we got a blocker up front.
You know, I think Corey Russell could make that happen for me if he was on the replay. Just saying.
Taking full control now.
Well, yeah, Corey's not here, so.
I was going to say, yeah, you can go through it or you can try to counter block and force Ryan to either try to roll that bad boy or go over the top, which I think he would probably go over the top.
I like a left to right cut roll. Just kidding.
Let me get the left to right cut airmail flop.
Oh,
Put it in
good
the air.
shot.
Let's go. I'm disappointed at that.
Oh, We'll see if he's going to
He
shoot
wants
it
this
again.
one a little shorter so he can actually drag something with it. Touches it, but
Almost.
doesn't bring anything with it. So call a timeout real fast.
There's that airmail. Now we can jump back. This was
Trying to
that
figure out what's-
last airmail from the last round.
Well, we got a timeout real fast because he's in need of something. I don't know what it is, but
They're just laughing and talking.
he called timeout real fast, went over there. He kind of pointed to like his mouth/lip area. Oh, bloody nose? Gotcha.
Who's got a bloody nose? Oh, it just started
does.
bleeding. Oh, my goodness.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jacob showed some frustration earlier, but I don't think it was from that. But I guess we'll see.
Well, plenty of help for him. He's got plenty of people offering up. Let's see if he can he's just going to stick this up there and leave it there.
Yep, there
All
it
right.
is. All right.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do now.
This is the first. Somebody give that man a maxi pad or something.
Question, that's an
Can
actual
you play
timeout?
like that? I mean,
I don't know. Let's see.
apparently he
That's
can.
pretty good.
Seems
Need a
like-
replay of that bad boy getting stuffed in there.
Seems like it's not the first time he's had to play with the Kleenex up his nose.
You're exactly right. I will say this is a first, and it forces a miss out of Jacob.
He's got Jacob all razzled.
I'm telling you.
Oh, and that blood is just, it is soaking in.
Yeah, it is.
Might have to get Chase to zoom in. You can see the blood on the top of that thing. It is really bleeding.
That's a heavy right to left. Just kind of misses a little bit. Has an opportunity to get some points here, though. Slick side push up there.
He's going to try and push the bag on the
Goodness
right out,
gracious.
get his bag to drop. Oh, are
what
you
a shot.
kidding me?
What a shot. Freaking Ryan's over here switching paper towels while Jacob's dominating.
Oh, my gosh.
And we come back with action over here. Got Ryan missing a little bit to the right-hand side, but all up in Noah's way.
Yeah, that's a good blocker. There you go. Clear the front. Oh, he didn't like that. This is his last bag, so he's going fast side, just trying to clear the front here. Oh, he almost
That
got his back.
backside's almost
Yeah.
moving.
He's got to be careful going in this
I
hole.
think it might go in with him.
Yep.
Yeah, man, he is gushing over here right now.
We'll give a.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we'll give him like a medical because it's
Jacob's
on the
giving
floor
him,
now, so we might have to
Yeah.
kind of stop this for a second.
Jacob's saying, "Hey, we'll just take a communal timeout here. It doesn't really count."
Cancel 0 spots.
Yeah, sorry, folks. It got bad enough. He's got to go to the bathroom and try to.
Yeah.
It was really coming out.
It was. Well, I guess let's take a break then, guys, and hopefully we'll have an update on how he's doing in a minute.
Yeah, don't trust the timer. Once he comes back, we're coming back.
Yeah,
You're
we're not going
gonna
to play the
miss
full timer out, so just, hang in there, guys. We'll be back. All right, these guys are going to do a couple down and backs, 1 or 2 down and backs. Now that Ryan Whitfield has stopped the bleeding from his nose.
Yeah,
So,
not from the game.
I was going to say,
just
he
his
needs
nose.
to stop the bleeding on the game, too.
yeah. So let's see. Let me answer some comments here while we're waiting for these guys to.
Yeah,
throw.
what's the chat look like, man? Anything good coming from the chat?
Oh, you know, I mean, this is the normal. You
It's always
guys
good.
are terrible. And go find another job. Switch the cameras. Instant replay guy sucks.
So,
You know, all the same
I was going to
stuff.
say, so what are they saying about me? I hear what they're saying about you guys, but
Bam. So, yeah, let's see. They're asking what the location is. We're in Bryan College Station. Where can you find the brackets? It's on the American Cornhole League website. Now, usually when you go to the event, you can find it. But this is under the news. You have to find the news tab, and you can find the brackets there. All right, these guys good now?
yep,
Yeah.
yeah, we're going live
We're
now.
really
Trzinski with lead bag here. Round 12, 14-5.
For those of you just joining us, we did have to have a timeout because of Ryan Whitfield. His nose just started gushing blood.
He's got it all in his pants, too.
Yeah, I mean, we can't even express. He had a Kleenex up his nose, and it was filling up with blood. It started coming down on the floor. It was a medical timeout, and nobody was really charged with a timeout here, but it was definitely needed. Both teams agreed to it, so. Hard push.
Wow. Almost got it, everything,
almost
man.
Got it.
I tell you what, he took no time for that. Went over there, knew exactly what he was doing. Slick side push, almost collects everything.
Wow. Oh, let me get the TikTok going. Sorry, guys. All right, TikTok.
We don't stop.
We don't stop. We're back. All right. Sorry about that. We're good. We got the scoreboard right on the right side.
Good little right to left by Noah.
Yeah, it was a great bag.
Let's see if he tries to work this up. Does.
Good work up and ends up in the hole. It's a great bag. Yeah, he throws a really high cut shot.
He does. He wants that bag to work a lot.
Great bag. Takes the attention off of Ryan's bag. Now he's got to work to push through Noah's bag instead of picking up his own.
Here comes that heavy right to left cut again.
Big cut.
Man, what a beautiful job. Gets 4 points. Gets those 4 points back. 18-9 now. Jacob and Noah over the Ryans.
Down the middle. Ryan looked like he was just trying to put it in the hole, but it kicks out to the left just a little. Good get around. Staying slow side here. Just going to leave his blocker up front. Last bag, he's doing it again.
Beautiful spot.
Wow. 10-10 wash. That was a great 10-10 wash for those bags being there. And both guys just getting around the pile.
Yeah, pretty much having everything up front kind of blocked and having to utilize their rights to left here. Like Noah's got a pretty decent little PPR. 9.86 right now to Ryan Smith's 9.43. Jacob leading the way amongst all of them with a 10.14.
Oh, off the back.
And this might do it here.
Oh, doesn't get it to drop all the way, but he leaves the blocker there. Fast side. Oh, and off
and
the
that's
back
gonna do it
again.
right
Yep,
there.
that's going to be your game.
Wow. All right.
Well, it looks like Jacob Gore and Steve Schroeder are going to be coming over to go against Mr. Jacob and Noah over here. So they're going to stay on this court while our other competitors come over.
Yep.
We're going to You gonna do a little break here, Chase?
Yeah,
or
I
we're gonna...
guess so. We'll have to do a break because we're going to wait for them to come up. We'll be right back in just a moment, everyone.
Stick with us. All right, we are back. We're going to get into this game. They're doing some down and backs here, but we've got get a refresh. Well, they hadn't even put the game up yet.
Yep, we're waiting for that.
Yeah, we're waiting. We're waiting for
them
to assign the game over here. But I wanted to come back in so we could be sure and give a big shout out to our major sponsors. We have Flux Cornhole sponsoring the live stream, all the action that's brought to you this weekend. So go find them. I believe it's fluxcornhole.com. And we also want to mention the Beard Guys as well as Rise Fuel energy drinks. So glad you're with us. Glad you've been with us this weekend. Tomorrow we'll have singles. And we had Jacob Gore sitting here at the table earlier. And he made a prediction for us for tomorrow. He said he plans on winning the singles. Going to take the whole thing. So if you want to find out if his prediction comes true, you'll have to come back tomorrow to check out singles. But we're about to see him up here next. Him and Steve against Jacob Trzinski and Noah. As they do a little down and back play around. And it looks like they finally have the game over here. And these guys look like they're ready to get started. So we'll get you some better views and get into this game. We got a spin.
All right, let's.
Looks like
let's go to this one. Bring this in.
Jacob Gore is going to have lead back
Switch
here.
the TikTok cam back. We're good.
Yeah. Welcome back, TikTok.
There's only 7 buttons I got to press, but hey, you know what?
Well, you got 10 fingers. How? Come on.
Yeah. All right.
BJ's over here checking football scores on his phone.
What's that football score I'm looking at? Hey, bro. Snitches get stitches.
Hey. Ooh.
He said, take this over there and see what happens.
All right, 2-0 right now. Let's see. Trying to get my bracket going over here. Oh, here it is. All right, got it. So I'm set up. I'm ready to roll.
Good, good.
First bag in for Steve. Now, I don't think I've seen Steve play.
Well, Steve won the seniors this weekend,
Okay.
so we have the seniors champion and the juniors second
Runner-up.
place, who had some things to say about that juniors event. I'm not going to repeat it because he did play with his brother, so we'll keep it in the family. But he's excited for singles. For sure.
I think we can talk about it.
I don't know.
I think we can talk about it.
Okay.
What did he say? What did he say?
Well, okay, so Jacob came over, sat down, was going to kick you out of a seat, but he realized he was going to have a game to play. But he said, I asked him if playing his brother in that championship game was like practice at home, and he goes, yeah, it wasn't that big deal to me. I'm already in. He needed a win. So he basically was saying he gave it to his brother. Now,
he could say that, but he was outperformed on that.
I was here, and, he didn't give anything away.
Just tried to sugarcoat that.
Yeah, but he did predict that he was going to take singles. So he's a firecracker for sure. He's not wearing headphones, so I guess he likes communicating with his doubles partner.
Now, specifically, he said, I'm going to win singles tomorrow. And I said, do you want to put your headphones on and tell the chat? And he said, no, they already know that too.
Yeah. Yeah, he claims, oh, look at that bag. It stayed on. It's not moving. Steve's going to pull it up. Okay. He did confirm that when he does have his headphones on while playing, he is still into Lil Baby.
Is that a lullaby?
No, that's Rockabye Baby.
Oh.
Lil Baby, I believe, is a rapper. I know as much about Lil Baby as I do TikTok, so I can't really help you out there. Steve going up for the airmail. Knocks his bag in, but slides off the back.
Missed the board again. Come on, Chase.
Come on, Chase.
Be better.
JJ Tripp asking if this is the final. No, it is not.
No, they're in the chase to meet the King Cedars.
Yeah, everybody's racing up there.
Yeah, this is a fourth place game.
Okay. So remind me who plays after this then?
So the winner of this game will go against Logan and Gavin.
That's right.
In the loser bracket final.
Yep.
And then you have your championship game, Jackson Gore and Sammy Soto waiting in the king seat, having to be double dipped.
Okay.
Put it up top. Let's go. Nasty time there by Steve. Clean up over here for Noah. Limits the damage just a little bit. Still 6-0, or actually extends the lead now to 6-0. Jacob getting first bag over here with the black Yeezys.
Whoop.
I like getting into the shoe gang.
And a little pep in his step. Maybe it's the Yeezys?
Yeezys.
Yeezys? Heard of Yee. Is that the same thing?
Well, that's what, who had that on their shirt?
Kenny.
Oh, Kenny did.
Town.
Yeah, that's correct. I was like, somebody had it on their shirt. I couldn't remember who it was. Jacob showing a little bit of, that was aggressive there. I think he was trying to and one him. Noah kind of looks at Steve's like, did he really just try that? Don't know. Like, Steve's still looking at him like, bro, what are we doing here? Like, we're trying to win this thing, and you're over here trying to end one, folks.
Yeah, it's like...
that's a very aggressive move there.
It's like handing your dad the wrong tool, where that look was.
Say, boy, you know good and well. I said, give me a wrench. I thought you said wrench it off.
Steve stepping out. He's going to try to grab his bag, take it forward. Great pickup.
I can almost guarantee we probably will not see that attempt again tonight. Or at least in this game. Oh, it's got that right to left working very, very well right now.
Oh, just bounced off his bag a little too hard, went to the bag.
Oh, tries to wiggle back in there.
Wow, that bag moved a lot further than I thought. Score 7-2. Noah gets him on the board.
block there.
Yeah,
Heavy on Jacob's side. But Jacob's got that nice right to left as well.
Oh my goodness. You know, Jacob Gore's mind must just go really fast, because when most people you think are going to think through a shot, his bag's already out of his hand. He takes zero time.
Well, you know, I'm pretty sure he said this before. You know, he's playing chess, not checkers. So he's got 3 or 4 moves ahead of time, man. That's what we chess players do. And I say we like I play chess. I don't.
Glad you admit that, because that was funny when you said we chess players. That was. What a shot! Gets it in front of the blocker.
Going heavy push once again. Almost grenades that one off the back end too.
Yeah, lucky that one stayed. I think. I don't know. Is Trzinski getting in his partner's head here? I don't think you need to step out that much.
But he took like a baby toe step over.
Yeah.
Which now he's got big time hole control here, so let's see what happens.
Well, he's got fast side up.
Yeah, he's just going to go on that left side a little bit.
Good.
Slip it right in.
Yep.
So 7-5 there, gets 2 more points. So cutting that lead down now, 9-7.
Yep, they've been in this position before. Work back into it. Hole for hole.
Yeah, just letting these bags fly right now. Get a nice little reset.
Oh, goes a little long there. Catches the edge of the hole. 2 more points. Ties this game up 9-9. Starting round 10, we're even up.
That one sounded like it just hit a little dead spot.
It did look like it hit a dead spot. I mean, it just was so flat that it didn't go anywhere.
Steve looking like he's trying to change this up a little bit. Both gentlemen meet right back at the boards again.
An opportunity here.
Man, he's trying to go after it.
Goodness. I was thinking he should have thrown fast side there to really try to catch a piece of it.
Yeah, if he was trying to do that. I mean,
not the front one.
That's what I would have told him initially the first time. Just slide it in. Because at least you would have gotten 2 points at that point, you know.
Yeah, I don't think
Maybe.
I honestly don't think he intended to do what he did, but I don't know that he was really trying to pick it up either. I
He
think
was definitely trying to pick it up.
You think so?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I mean, he's not missing heavy right like that. He's got good enough accuracy to where he's not missing that far right.
Yeah, but he threw slow side. That didn't make sense to me. Maybe I'm not as used to his style. Maybe these bags are fast for him. I'm not sure.
And they could be. I mean,
they don't look fast. But it's really hard to gauge that because Jacob Gore looks like he throws it so hard.
Yeah.
That it could never stop in front of the hole, but he stops him. So
looks like we're getting ready to go up. Hit
what
his
a
backside. I think he got all the back of that hole as he could. Little hezzy. Jacob now going to go up as well. Hits the backside.
What a shot.
Actually, that wasn't even backside. That was straight up middle.
Oh, missed
Jacob
that
tries
last
to get
one.
a little bit. Just misses it a little
See
right.
that first airmail real quick. Just bangs it on the ACL.
So gives up 1 point.
Long
Jacob
left.
and Noah now have the lead, 10-9.
Nice blocker. That's right in Noah's lane there. Goes up for the airmail.
Steve's trying to stay in his way. Noah says, I'll go up top.
Opens that front door back up.
I feel like that back is still kind of working its way in.
I think his partner called him off of it.
Yeah, pushed it off of it, too.
No need to sacrifice if we don't need it.
But he did a good job of getting Steve's bag, which was kind of hanging in the hole, kind of pushed it out of it and got it out of there. So,
I don't know if they were behind at this point. You think he would have said, "Yeah, go for it." But they're ahead right now. I know it's only 1 point, but he's got a lead bag too. I think that's worth a bit more than. Down the middle. There you have a full load wash.
You know, I was able to witness a couple of unique throws this weekend. One of them being a young lady from New Mexico. I forget her name, so apologize, but she throws it very vertical. Like it's almost like a rooster tail.
Yeah, she's got like purple hair. Right?
Yes, that's her. Yeah. I was gonna say she was actually pretty consistent with it.
Yeah, she played in the women's division.
Okay.
And then can't remember. Is she on a team? I don't know if she's on a team. We saw her throwing some doubles. I don't remember.
Yeah, she was throwing with her husband. Her husband was throwing. They both had the USA cornhole jerseys on today.
Yeah, he's a tall drink of water. That guy.
Yes, he was, or still is.
He makes me look short.
Lori Hagan.
Lori Hagan. There you go. Was that from the chat?
No, it's just because I'm smart. And she's from New Mexico.
Oh, drips in. That's falling.
Whoop.
All right, does he go around or does he go up?
Around.
Or just border for a wash?
I think he meant to go around.
It didn't look like it.
Still 10-9, though.
No, that was from the chat. Thanks, chat. Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you.
They are the best. A little blocker. He threw that higher. I don't know if he meant to put a block up there or at least that deep, but it worked. Now does Jacob go for this? He's staying in the middle. So I think he's going to sacrifice this bag.
Well, you're confusing me with the Jacobs.
Sorry. Was Jacob doing Jacob's work for him? Yeah, they did put them at the same end. That was like the team of Ryans on the last one. Now we know. We go Bloody Ryan and just Ryan.
Great bag there, Noah. Block that up, force him to go. Slick side, misses it.
Yeah, I feel like he feels like Steve is not as much of a roll shot guy. And
my goodness, you are right. That thing goes up high whenever he's working that cut shot. Board it. I get right behind this bad boy.
I don't know. I think you go ahead and try and see if you can get him to drop because Steve has two bags on the board. They're not going anywhere. So clear out that hole, make it easy to go ahead and 12-8 round, earn your 4 points. If you just put a blocker up there.
Yeah, but I feel like that left bag, that middle blue bag, I feel like that's going to fall in as well.
Okay.
I think the perfect play here is to go right behind it. Force Steve, if he wants to try to get something here or limit the damage, you're going to have to go over the top and try to get something. Otherwise,
yeah, but here's the deal, though. If that bag on the left is willing to go in, and he hits that airmail, now you're behind with the blocker, and your bag's still sitting up front. So that's a hard push. I think if you can clear that hole out.
Well, that's why I say don't push it. That's why I say get behind it. Get behind it, force.
Well, let's see what they discussed. Let's see what he does.
Looks like he's going slick side down.
Hell yeah, he is. He's pushing those bags in.
That was 30.
I mean, it
Well
worked. That
executed.
worked, right?
That did work. I'm not going to lie.
He knocks his bag in, knocks the other bag on the back, and then leaves his bag as a blocker in the way of Steve.
Now Steve has to take his bag in to go.
Wow.
Oh, and
This
one.
is for
Or are we
6.
going to see an and one attempt?
Oh, that would be
Please.
Nope. I swear, just looking at his angle, it just looks like he's got more of an advantage over there.
Here's your push shot.
Good little soap. Well, nope, not a full soap because that bag in hand did not go in.
Well, we don't technically want to call the wrong bar of soap.
That's correct.
It's like a hotel soap. It's just kind of half.
It's just real dry.
Woo, we have fun here.
We try to.
Good hold position there by Jacob or Mr. Gore.
Little Jacob. No, that's not. That doesn't feel right.
Hard push. Ooh. Man, that thing came in really hot.
I don't even know how.
It was almost, I mean, if you're going to throw it that hard, you might as well just throw slick side and just throw normal.
It looks like Trzinski's going to try to push his bag forward.
Yeah, it looks like it, but
His partner's trying to talk him out of it, I think.
I think so. I think Noah's like, don't do it, just go
And
around it.
Jacob Trzinski's not listening.
Yep.
Now Noah gives him a look
About
back.
to give him
I
some.
told you, bro.
It's going to go. Oh, he's lefty. Going up. Oh, and he called it ahead. Nasty time. Gore. Hey, that thing barely got out of his hand. He was like, come
Here's
on.
your
He
air
knew
melt.
it. He called that thing ahead of time,
Banga.
too.
Wow. Yeah,
16-16.
And now Trzinski wants that bag back, right?
Oh, without a doubt. Great bag by Steve, putting it right in front of the hole. We'll bump in replacement. Steve stepping out. He's going to try to squeeze right next to it, maybe go in. Oh, it just stays left.
Misses it completely.
Hard push down the middle. He missed his mark. Bag falls, leaves the blocker up.
It's like a perfect little circle dent on his bag.
Steve trying to clog it up.
I think he's going to do that little reverse cut.
Well, he's got that bag on the left side to work off of. Now Steve's going to pull that left bag in a little bit if he goes hard enough. Just knocks the right side in.
He's trying to see if he can go drag that bad boy.
Yeah, I think he's going to leave it.
Yeah, just get your 2 and let's. Ooh.
Oh, just goes left. I did catch that awkward shot. It's too late to show it to you at this point because he throws so stinking fast. But I caught that awkward roll-looking thing that Gore
was a
did.
little different. I think he was trying to play a block shot on that one. Elevated real high. There it is right there. That's what he was trying to do earlier.
Yeah, see if we get an airmail show here. Yeah, here we
give him
go.
a thumbs up. What was that? Giddy.
I'm excited. Look, he's switching bags. He's like, no, this is my airmail bag.
I like that.
This is the one that goes in the hole. Watch this.
Binga, binga.
He's not lying.
Put it up in the hole. Heavy push. What a push bag there.
That was a good bag.
That was.
But it does open the door for Trzinski just to go in the hole here. Gore knows he's got to give up that 2. Trzinski looking to finish strong in the hole.
Ooh. He said it the same way. Yeah, he didn't want to pull up Noah here and then all of a sudden leave that short as well. Good.
Bang.
Good little. All right, 18-16 now. Noah with the first bag and the lead.
Steve finding the hole. Imagine at this point he's just like, Noah, let's just throw it in the hole. Let's just let them do the work. Oh, Oh, he puts the
Steve
blocker
decides
up.
he's going to do it. Right to left. Nope, goes over the top.
Oh.
Nasty time, Noah. Trying to push.
Oh,
wow, what a
great
cleanup.
pickup. Yeah.
Good cleanup. So, you know, it's crazy.
Airmail
too,
shot, and then Steve comes in with the pickup.
Because he had to at least get one bag in. Otherwise, that's going to be game. Block. Nope. I think that one just landed too long.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to throw a block. He threw it higher.
That's coming out hot. That was just a bag.
Oh, there's your opportunity to get back in this, tie it back up. Big crowd around this game. Looks like that's about all that's going on.
18 up now. Yeah, well, you know, this is a fourth place game, so every game that's going to be played out from here on out in that tier 1 bracket, it's going to be on this court. So everybody's watching all the elite throwers coming down over here. Should be able to work that bag back in.
Yeah, he caught just a little bit of it there.
As long as it doesn't settle too much. That's a good bag by Noah. It's actually a smart bag.
Oh,
There's
man.
the grenade.
You know, the
4 bags right here wins this one.
The out loud "oh no" really does give confidence to your opponent. Sometimes you want to hold those in.
So he's got 1 bag left. I mean, at this point, I'd probably just like save it. And, you know.
He's got to hope Noah goes long and off the board here.
Or at least not in.
Oh.
That's all he can hope
Yes,
for.
right. Merry Christmas. Jacob Gore yells, "It ain't over."
And it's not.
Nope.
That's just one of those things where, I mean, thinking from Steve's perspective, I probably would have tried to lay that one short, force him to go over the top, but still worked out.
Yeah.
Within 3 points.
I don't
One
think
big
he wanted,
mistake
he
here.
did not want that blocker to bump that bag in. He wanted it sitting behind it. Well, let's see here. Gonna see a blocker.
And he does.
Now Gore's got to clean up everything in front of the hole. And he knocks Trzinski in. But he is set up for an airmail drag.
That he is. To possibly get some points, too. Put it up. He misses. That's going to be game right there.
That'll do
It's
it.
going to be game.
Well, tough loss there. I mean, he had the opportunity for the airmail drag, bring those bags in, earn some points. Very disappointed with his last bag there.
Yeah, definitely gave himself an opportunity, but hey, I tell you what, Noah and Jacob, they're running a little hot right now, so we're going to see how well they can capitalize. We're against Logan and Gavin coming up here next. So I guess we're going to go to a quick commercial break.
Yeah. Y'all stick with us, and we'll be right back. Next game coming up quick.
Alrighty. Next game, about to go live here. We're getting some down and back throws. We've got Gavin Cano and Logan Chamberlain facing off against Jacob Trzinski and Noah Almanza.
Now you got to wonder if Noah and Trzinski come in with a little bit of an advantage because they've been going back and forth and playing on this court over and over in a row, or if getting a little rest is the way to go. But we have the spin here. Logan spun. It looks like Noah's going to get first bag. Now these two have faced each other, right? And they, Noah and Gavin lost to these two earlier.
Yep.
Now the winner of this game goes on to face the king seed, correct?
Yes.
That is correct.
All right. See, I'm teeing you up there, bracket man.
No, you're good, man. Like I said, we've got some good. Let's see.
Great.
Last go around, Gavin was a 9-7 to Jacob's 9-3. Logan was a perfect 10 to Noah's 9-9. So I expect this one to be another close one. Last time Logan and Gavin won 23-18. Trying to mount a comeback and couldn't get it. Oh, Noah, unfortunate there with that air mill.
So
Logan trying to sneak in, trying to get a 6-piece, only could get 4.
I think he just went too fast there. He should have thrown the fast side and let it just slip in the front. You hate to see that. It was kind of what we'll call an easy shot for Logan, and I really feel like he threw the wrong side of the bag down.
So the Texans ended up losing to the Ravens. You think that's going to affect Gavin's throwing?
33-10.
I asked him earlier if he was watching the score, if they saw the score, and he said, yeah, shut up.
He said, yeah, shut up?
Well, I didn't hear him say
His
shut
look
up,
said
but
it.
his eyes said shut up.
Yeah.
I got nothing against the Texans. If a Texas team is in the Super Bowl, no matter who they are, I'd root for them.
Ooh.
And that's a full load wash.
Almost missed that one to the left-hand side.
Four to 0, round 3. Nice blocker right up the middle. He wanted that one to stop, and it followed it into the hole. Good pickup there by Noah. That's why he wanted that blocker there, so Noah couldn't get that bag so easy.
That's open season right there for Noah with that right to left.
Logan looking to pick this one up. Great bag. Oh, the finish wasn't there with that fourth bag. Just throws it off the bag. Going to give up 3 more points. 7-0 going into round 4.
Not the way you want to start this matchup, trying to get into that championship game.
Yeah.
Now, then again, they've been down heavy before and come back and won some, but they've also lost that last time to Gavin and Logan by giving up a big lead early, too.
Short blocker. He's staying in. I think he's going to go airmail over the top. Whoo! And he hits it. Fast side push here. He's going to try to push his bag up. You're going to see another airmail attempt here. He's up 7-0.
He said, I'm going to do these for my Texans.
Nice shot. Ooh. Oh, in the miss there. That's going to hurt. Let's see that replay. Airmail attempt. Nice and clean.
Well, I will say, the first time these guys played, Logan and Gavin jumped up on them 17-0.
Yeah, and they really came back because at the end of that game, it was much closer.
I mean, they ended up tying at 18-18 toward the later rounds.
Oh, my goodness.
They ended up losing 23-18. just don't want to put yourself in those big old predicaments like that where you have to fight. Kind of want to start that early.
It's a 5-point potential here. He's not stepping out. It looks like he's going to sacrifice that front bag.
Yeah, he got to.
Look, now we're at a 12-0 going into round, 17-0 going into round 6. Jacob asking to stop giving the charity away here. We need to get back into this.
Gavin will take it.
Oh, out to the right again. Yeah, maybe Gavin is a little upset with that football score, and he's
he's taking it out on somebody.
He's going to try to put the whooping on somebody.
Up
There's
in the
a
air.
nice air mail.
Here comes a nice little slick side push. He
Wow.
said, these are for my Texans.
I see both those.
Oh,
Missed that last air mail.
That's going to do it right there. Just like that. That
Here's
game
your
is
hard
over.
push to finish this game up.
Wow.
21-0.
That's a crazy shot there. Maybe he's still in it, but
man,
I think he was just like, oh, we're done.
Yeah.
And he just tossed it up.
That's what it felt like.
It did. Well, we're going to get a rematch here.
You can see it in his face, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're going to get a rematch here. We're going to see Sammy Soto and Jackson Gore come up to the board in the second. Now, Gavin and Logan have to double dip them. So we're going to go ahead and take a break, I guess, while we're waiting for them to show up. And we'll be right back with the final. Oh, here he is right now.
Yeah, I don't know that we're going to have time. They're going to want to start this quick, I think.
I tell you what, we will stay right here. I'll play a little music while they're doing some down and backs. We'll keep it here.
It's a good opportunity to check in with everyone and remind them that Flux Cornhole, major sponsor this weekend, as well as the Beard Guys and Rise Fuel energy drinks. Please go look for them online, see what you can get from them, and give them your business as they give us the opportunity to bring you the action. So big shout out to Flux Cornhole, fluxcornhole.com, the Beard Guys, and Rise Fuel energy drink. Thank goodness for our sponsors. Now, are we going to, do we want to make some predictions? I mean, I'm not going to make a prediction, but you guys tend to like to give predictions every now and then. What are we going to see here?
Man, I tell you what, I go for 1 second. Yeah,
Joey just
put me on
mutes you.
mute every single
Hey, what do you
time.
think? What do you think, BJ?
Oh, you see his lips moving.
I was given Chase the first opportunity, and he didn't take it. He dropped the ball. So what do you think, BJ? What are we going to see?
Yeah, cornhole, yep, bags in hole. That's exactly what we're going to see.
I think we're going to see a lot of blocking, a lot of rolls.
I hope we see a lot of blocking and a lot of rolling. I want to see some good action here.
Yeah.
But like I said, different beast. I'm going to pull up some stats here in a second, but like I said, I think this is going to be a great match. Let's see, man. Have you seen those headphones that Sammy has on?
I see him right now.
All right, I didn't know they were headphones at first. I thought they were just like noise cancellation type things. But
Earmuffs? You thought they were earmuffs?
Yes,
it is cold outside.
But apparently those things are like $700.
What?
I'm like, good night.
$700?
Yeah, apparently, like you take it off, it turns off. You put it on, then it starts up.
No, it's got pressure sensation.
Yeah,
there.
it's crazy. I'm about to go steal that one from Sammy, but don't tell him yet.
Sammy's looking to pick this bag up. This is the first round of the game.
Oh, are we live now?
Yeah. We're
Okay. That was really quick.
Told you they're going to want to start quick. Sammy and Jackson want to end this quick, but giving up 4 points in the first round.
But you want a prediction? Isn't that what you asked a while ago?
I'm going for the Texas team.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Jeez.
I guess Jackson is in Texas, but everybody else is.
I'm going to say Gavin and Logan double dip.
Okay.
That's my prediction.
The only prediction I'm going to make is I do think it'll go 2 games, but I'm not going to predict a winner. I feel like these guys are coming in with some momentum, and sometimes sitting as long as Jackson and Sammy have sat, it's hard to come up and face these opponents. So I think the first game will be kind of a warm-up for them.
And that does tend to happen a lot. You are right. Where you see that first game to where it's like a blowout for the team that came out of the losers bracket, and then all of a sudden that second game becomes very competitive.
Yeah, it is the worst feeling to be in the king seat and sit for an hour or more and then come up and lose your first game like you didn't know what you were doing in the first place.
Because it's a different type of feeling. Not only the feel from the bags itself, but the adrenaline that kind of comes with it as well. So it's gotta start all over again.
Well, and this is the first time we've seen Sammy with the headphones on, so he's apparently changing it up a bit. Maybe he didn't like the music that's going on in the venue.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Whoop. Had the wrong TikTok camera on. Sorry, guys.
Look, TikTok, straighten him out. Straighten him out in the comments.
Keep on top of me.
Come on, Chase. You only have 15 jobs.
Come on now, TikTok. All right, I got it straight now, guys.
10 fingers, 6 buttons. How hard can it be? Let's go. Yeah, we've got a little blocking game going here. Fast side push. Oh, no. Not good. Jackson replacing it. It's a smart bag. Another blocker.
Beautiful spot.
Logan kind of gave him a look, too. Oh, what a pickup. He's going to give up 3 here if Jackson can put it in, though. Oh, he only gives up the 1. That's 4 bag blues there. I mean,
that's
his
at least 2 in a row.
Yeah. 6-1. At least they're on the board now. Gives the lead bag to Sammy here. Chat, what are your predictions? What do you think's going to happen? Maybe we can get Chase to give us some feedback on what you're saying. Give us some predictions.
Now a couple of rounds, Gavin has driven that first bag to the left-hand side, getting it out of play. The only thing that can help him is if Sammy helps that.
He didn't. He pushed it further out.
So he's not going to be able to get that one. So he's looking to give up 2 here. 2 points it is. 6-3 now.
Sammy played that really well. He left his blocker up there and used Gavin's bag to go in.
Best way to do it.
Pressed it out of the way even further.
Hey, is that you on the beard guide logo?
That is not me. That beard's not quite as lush.
I just thought maybe you tucked it in.
No, actually, my beard does not grow thick like that. It just grows long.
Oh,
what a shot.
A little enthusiasm out of that. Ew. Another little roll. Doesn't execute this time. Looking to go up and possibly drag this bag here.
I can't believe that stayed on. Let's see that roll shot again.
With the excitement behind it from Mr. Gore.
6-6, tied game. They're back in it. It didn't take them a whole game to get their groove back now. So
it was just one of those things to where it just took them a little bit. Took them a few rounds.
Yeah, a couple rounds to knock off the dust.
I mean, the chat looks like there's a lot of Gavin Chamberlain, Gavin Logan or Cano Chamberlain.
There you go.
Not a lot of Soto Gore fans. I got to tell you, I think that it's going to be a tough road to beat Sammy and Jackson.
It really is.
It's just, they might. Look, Gavin and Logan might get this first game, but
this shot right here may predict it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Sammy cleans this up, then it's a whole different thing. Oh, wow. Because that could have possibly been 7 points right there. Instead, he gets 2. Wow. What a change of events there.
Watch this clean up here.
Right into the pile. Force him to have to make something. Instead, gets 2.
Well, they really got that music pumping in here. It's unusual for.
Well, I tell you what, if you haven't noticed, Jackson's over there singing a little bit too. He said,
Haven't noticed.
This is his cup of tea right here.
He's ready to go to his Cajun hideaway.
Ooh,
yeah, he tried.
Slick side hard.
Wonder if he's trying to pop one of those bags back and his just went too long.
He says, "Let's go." I have to wait for him.
Yeah.
It's the last time he lied to me when he did that.
I know it. He called it early one time.
Well, then again, last time he did say, "Let's go, boy." This time he just said, "Let's go."
Yeah. He realized his partner was not Vargas. It was Cano. Hole for hole. There's a blocker.
Posted up.
Yep. Big roll shot here.
No,
he
over
goes
the top.
up. Nice
Hits that one
shot.
clean. Nasty there, Soto.
Oh,
I was going to say that one
yeah,
landed
it went
long.
deep. See if he can pick this
One
up.
more time.
Oh, and he
what the
gets
clean,
it.
That was airmail drag. Love it. Love it. You know,
One more time.
all of a sudden,
Ooh, a little emotion out of him too. He's normally stone-faced no matter what, but he gave a fist pump on
I
that
know
one.
it's not over yet, but Sammy and Jackson might make me eat my words here.
Yeah, they woke up.
They did.
The
Like in a
sleeping
big
giant
way.
has woke up. They must have heard the chat was kind of weighing on the other side there.
It's like, we young guns got it.
Hard to call. I mean, both these teams are pretty young now. I mean,
No, hold on. These guys are old timers now.
well, I guess
Gavin and,
compared to
Yes.
compared to Jackson and Sammy, you
What
got
do we say? Jackson is 14?
15 and 16-year-old
Okay,
against
15 and 16.
21 and probably
19, 20?
No, I think Gavin just turned 21.
I thought he was 20.
I could be off. Chad will let us know. And then Logan's got to be, what, 22?
Yeah, he's somewhere around there. He old.
That does seem to be the trend these days. A lot of young folks playing this game. They're really putting their time in at the practice boards.
Well, when all you have is just time.
That sounds like jealousy there.
No, mine is just loft, lack of talent.
Oh, didn't want to be left there. He was trying to bump his own bag in. Good leave there for Gavin. Sets up
forcing
behind.
him to go over the top.
Yeah, he's got a drag opportunity here. Oh,
I tell
he
you what,
gets
Gavin's
one
us
of
off
them
with
in.
that airmail again.
He throws that airmail hard. I always feel like it's going to be long. Would have liked to seen a little more air on that one coming in to pull in that front bag.
All right, somewhere, somehow, they're going to have to learn from Mr. Ryan to stop this bleeding.
Oh, no. That bag's got to lay down.
BJ, that's too soon. Too
Well,
soon.
you know what?
Yo, I'll give you a fist bump on that. That was funny.
I only said it because I saw him standing over here. Good cleanup,
Yeah,
man.
what a shot.
I feel like that bag still has an opportunity. Oh, no, not whenever you hit it.
See that cleanup again?
20-8.
Wow.
Prove me wrong, boys. I truly apologize.
Yeah, sorry, chat. I'm not sure you called it the right way as far as the majority.
Well,
those
I'll
of
tell
you
you
that
what.
those of you that did go with Soto and Jackson, Gore, you might be onto something here.
Yeah. I mean, it was just one of those things where the way it was starting out, I mean, it just looked like it was going to take them a game to get warmed up, but then they just kind of dodged a couple of bullets and then all of a sudden took full control, and that's the only thing they need now. You got one miss over to the left-hand side. Sam is just going to be right down the gut. You're going to have to play a block here.
All right. And he can
If he's
set it
him,
on the
he's going to
board.
go through it. Backside.
Well, this still could be the game. Let's find out here.
This is to extend the game. And he hits it off the backside. Nasty. Awkward hand. Awkward shake. There it is. He held that out there for about at least 3-4 seconds.
Let's see if I can give you a quick replay of that. Come on.
Well, you knew this timeout was going to come here.
I knew it was coming. There's that long, awkward hand. They're in timeout. Okay, so we got one bag on the board. I won't say it's really a blocker because it's out to the right. They're still in this. The score is 20-8. Little reset for Logan and Gavin.
That's going to bring Jackson right back in.
Oh.
Slick side
He's
push.
going to try to catch the front of that bag. Good.
Just like so. So set up to possibly get 4 here. Unless Jackson wants to go to try to attempt to get that backside bag. Yeah, he just says just go straight sliding in. Give up the 4-piece. So 20-12. Let's see if we can. Let's see if Gavin can just zone in real quick and. I mean,
like
capable of getting 20 in a row right here.
We weren't saying the game was over by talking like we were talking. It's just no mistakes can be made, and that's a long road hoe.
Little right to left here. Just to stay right up the middle.
He just wants to cover up the hole.
Good gather.
Kind of wonder what that third bag of Sammy was trying to stop that just a little short.
Possibly.
It felt like he was, and it went in, which is not terrible, but I think he was really trying to put a blocker up there.
Well, I'll say Sammy's got some short shorts on.
I don't know, these young guys.
That is their kind of thing. Like, Logan's is kind of close as well, but.
Well, that could hurt right there.
That's definitely going to hurt.
Jackson's
going to capitalize on this.
Just looking to go in the hole here. He's got a gap. He used it.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got to clean this up and pray for a miss from him.
And that's going to do it, folks.
He's going to call timeout real quick. Maybe ice him a little bit. Try to see something.
I mean, you're out of moves here. I think the ice is the best move.
It's the only thing you got. I mean, that's all it is.
Ice is broken. The ice is broken. I think you're right, Chase. I think it's
look how slow those steps are. Smallest steps I've ever seen going back.
Look, Jackson did it again. He picked his bag up. Here's your bag, sir.
You know what? Him walking that slow, I would have licked it.
He just drops it.
I'm telling you, I don't think he liked it the last time it happened. So,
hey, you got to be in. Force something here. There you go. Now this is for the win.
See how he handles the pressure.
That's going to do it right there, ladies and gentlemen.
That's your doubles champions right here.
Doubles champions right here, going undefeated through Tier 1. We got Jackson Gore and Mr. Sammy Soto here in Bryan, Texas at your ACL Open number 8.
Yeah, we got so now look, we have Jackson, the juniors champion, and now with Sammy, the doubles champion of this Open. We're going to bring him over, talk to him for a sec.
So look, yeah, we're definitely going to bring him over real fast and have a quick conversation with him.
Chase, which camera you want him looking at?
You carried me. No, you got me.
All right, man.
Is there anything on your fit my head? Huh?
All right.
Is it on?
It's on. It's on.
Yep, just like that.
All right.
Well, gentlemen, first off, congratulations on your nice little open victory here. I will say it looked like y'all started off a little slow initially getting out of the gate, right?
Yeah.
I was going to say, and we were just speaking about it. Like, it was one of those things to where we feel like sometimes it's a little disadvantage whenever you've got that little that long break just trying to get back into the feel of things. So,
yeah.
But it looks like y'all caught rhythm real fast. I'm not going to lie. I thought that it was going to go to 2 games just based off of the way everything was starting, but then y'all proved me all wrong. You guys are freaking phenomenal right now. Tell me what the mentality was whenever you were down 5-0 going into that game and trying to figure things out.
You know, at the start of the day, someone asked us who here would give us our toughest challenge, and we said ourselves, if we just stay out of our heads and do what we do best, well, I know no one can beat us.
All right, well, it was a great game. Sammy, how's it feeling? Jackson already has a win today, so this is just double up. You're now in the doubles champions. How's that feel to take that win in one game?
Oh, this feels amazing, man. Just get to play with somebody like him it's amazing. And I think this season can be great for us.
Yeah, we called you the young guns. I mean, what we were 15 and 16. Is that?
I'm
14 and 16.
14 and 16.
14 and 16. I mean, you guys are dominating out here. It's got to feel good. Look, there we got the plaques. Great work. Again, slow start, but you knocked the dust off real quick. What was going through your head after those first couple rounds?
I just had to find my rhythm back on this court. You know, we were waiting, so we practiced off the court, so we didn't get much practice besides down and back. So I knew we were going to dial in after a couple rounds and give them a good game at least, and we ended up coming out with it, so that's what I'm glad about.
Yeah. Just stay in the game, try not to give up too many points, and if you're down, just take a timeout or something and come back.
Yeah, well, give us some shout-outs. Shout out to your sponsors, family. Who you got?
You can go first.
Right now, my bag sponsor is BG. I want to shout out to BG. Thanks for everything that you do. I got AJ's, a local place that we play at. It's a body shop. And I got Chico's also as a body shop. And my apparel sponsor is TWT. So just thank y'all all for helping me out and letting me travel to where I can go.
All right, Jackson.
I want to shout out my bag sponsor, BG. They provide us with these great bags, make us great players. I want to shout out Crave Cornhole, place I play at on a weekly basis. I want to shout out K9 Unit, Wally. Thank you for everything you do for me. And then I want to shout out Smokey's Garage, racing dude from Canada. Thank you for sponsoring me this year. And I feel like I'm forgetting one, but we're going to leave. Myrtle Misfits Cornhole. Thank you, April and Dave Schaefer, for everything you're going to do for me this year.
Great
it's going to
work.
be a great year.
So give us a prediction for tomorrow. Who's winning? Singles.
I have a confident feeling I'm going to finish, at least, if there's multiple brackets, I feel like I'll win my bracket at least.
Okay.
I'm feeling confident.
If I win my bracket, if I stay hot, then I can go on a roll.
Well, I will just say, Jackson, your brother was talking some smack earlier, saying he's got
yeah,
this
I know.
in the bag.
He's going to talk smack. He's been, everybody I've talked to said that he's been talking crap about me, about how I got lucky. It's all right, though.
He actually said that he already got a win, so he's like, I just wanted to give it to my brother.
Yeah, he keeps saying he's giving it to me, but I mean, I shot over a 10-9 or something like that when I played him the other day, so.
I was going to say the only thing that was given that day was a butt whooping.
Yeah.
That's all it was. well, guys, hey, congratulations. Hey, it's exciting to see more young talent coming out, representing over here. It's fun to see. I expect big things coming from y'all.
Thank you.
I know y'all expect the same thing coming out of it as well. So.
Yeah, well, good luck for the rest of the year. Great performance. We'll see you again tomorrow because we want to get you on the court.
Tomorrow.
So play well.
All right,
you.
thanks, guys.
Thank
I
y'all so
appreciate
much.
it. Athena's got something for you to sign, and we'll cut you loose.
All right.
Athena.
Well, again, we want to give a big shout out to our sponsors this weekend, Flux Cornhole, for bringing the action to you. Thanks for sticking with us. We love you guys chatting with us. We like it when you're with us and interacting. So thanks so much. Hopefully you enjoyed these great games.
Yeah, it was a good time, right? I mean, all these games are fantastic today. I mean, we didn't have a bad game, I don't think, on this live stream.
No.
There's a couple that like went pretty far. I mean, from everything from great airmail shots to and ones to nosebleeds, we had it all.
We had it all, which means we're going to have even more tomorrow in singles. So let's.
We're going to do that one?
Yeah.
All right. Well, everybody out there in social media land, thank you for joining us today.
We'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow with singles. Anything else you guys want to sign us out with?
Hey, appreciate y'all joining us live. Appreciate y'all joining us throughout this whole weekend. Like I said, hey, we've got another banger coming out tomorrow. Singles action. Singles actions. I expect to see a lot of fireworks. I expect to see intermediate over here so I can get on the court and then everything else. So, hey, from myself to Joey, from Chase, everybody doing freaking hardcore work throughout the whole time. We appreciate y'all. Hey, 100% every single time.
Yeah, big shout out for BJ for joining us tonight. Again, we'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great night, and thanks for being with us.
Peace.
Later.